today and pay our respects
do
to
the
elders past and present.
back country.
We play our great game on this land and respect the cultures of all First Peoples, their contribution to our nation and contribution to the game of Australian rules football. To conduct an official welcome to country, please welcome Dr. Richard Wally, OAM.
Dr. Richard Wally. Well, I've seen this dude before. Oh. Got a bit of didgeridoo going on as well. Welcome, everyone. We have had some interesting first games of the qualifiers, haven't we? We are on the last one. Who is going to make it through to the next round, Dockers or Gold Coast? We will certainly find out about 3 hours from now.
We ask the good spirit to keep everyone safe here on the Wajak section of the Noongar language group. It's a place where stories are made, shared and passed on, and tonight we create some more stories and share them. And at the end of our presentation, may the good spirit take each and every one of us safely back to our families.
Well, apparently boomerangs are also musical instruments. Interesting. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me right from the start.
Remove your hats and join with the coaches,
remove your
players
hats
and umpires for the Australian national anthem to be performed by Stella Kelly.
Aussies, all of you, make sure you stand up behind your screens. Australia. That's all I know. It's probably best not to speak over the national anthem, innit? Ooh. See, that's wrong. They should all be singing it. If they are from Australia, those players should be singing the national anthem. What other sport do people not sing the national anthem, for Christ's sake? That's bad. That is bad, and I've said that. You see in rugby league or union, like union recently with the London British and Irish Lions coming down, everyone was singing that national anthem, and but it's not the point, is it? It's not the point. I thought you were meant to be proud Aussies. Anyway, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. It is the last of the qualifiers. We have had some interesting games. We have had, what did we have? Geelong through to the prelim final. We had a little bit of an upset, in my opinion, with Collingwood making it through, beating Crows. So Crows get a second chance, but yeah, did not quite perform against Collingwood. Obviously, just now, recently, you've just had GWS knocked out of the finals as well. But who will make it through to this next round? We will see. Oh no. Oh no, we got music. Everyone talk over the music, guys. I do not want that copyright right at the end. It's going to get me. No, I do like the song. Exactly. It's annoying because, like, I thought Toby Green may be their little talisman, but no, unfortunately not. But I don't mind him getting kicked out, to be fair, because he's an arsehole. The Freo guitarist on top of the stadium.
I think all you want right
now is to either tackle someone or get your hands on the ball as a player so you can feel involved.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Hit that like button down below.
Just hone in on the first quarter. That is all you need to worry about. Don't let
Rock you.
To the result that may happen at the end of the game, but focus in on the centre bounce. Your first contest, and make sure that sets you on the path to have a good game.
The Dockers have only played the 2 finals in 9 seasons. Nat Fife knows what it's all about. The Gold Coast
Who else is live at the moment? True Footy's live. Tommy and Oz is live.
Picture perfect view of all the action that is about to unfold as the players take their positions. We get set and
right, are we ready for the first bounce?
In the West, it's Fremantle and Gold Coast as we get set at Optus Stadium.
I would say, to be fair, I only know the Australia game on. And we are underway. Well, it's a fascinating one, isn't it? Oh, that was going to be a huge start if they scored. It's an interesting one. Obviously, Dockers, this is the first time in 3 years they've been in the finals. They've certainly had to build up to it. They're against a Gold Coast side who this is their first time in the finals since their formation, which is a big achievement, I suppose, but it has taken them a while to get there.
In game number 200, Anderson getting busy early.
Dockers have got... if you look at it, it's an interesting one because Freo have sort of always been in that kind of... Oh, he's lost his boot. Freo have sort of stayed in that kind of 5th-ish position most of the season. Gold Coast, they were right up there, weren't they? And just then had a real struggle in parts of the season and then dropped down and only just made it in the end, didn't they? But I think this could be, well, could/should be Freo's game here, especially being at the Optus.
So the Suns are happy to get that stoppage, continue to put pressure on the Dockers back 6. They've had the first couple of entries.
A nice big hit early. It doesn't get any bigger than knocking a bloke out of his shoes. Which is what did happen with that collision with Hewland.
Is that be interesting this one?
Yeah, let's shove each other.
For the Dockers, Michael Frederick, who's playing in...
They're getting that done early, aren't they?
So that's basically up and down the guts of the ground. He's generally played as a wider player, but he's now been asked to play as that player that goes up and down the centre corridor.
Get those predictions in as well, guys. 14 votes in, 71% going for Dockers at the moment. I think Dockers are the favourites, aren't they? They're definitely the favourites for this game.
He's in a dangerous spot there. Fiorini, the 2 high half forwards from Fremantle, just gave him too much room. So for me, that is a watch, especially inside forward 50 stoppages for the Gold Coast.
Mandy, I assume that is a positive feeling you've got for the Dockers this week.
I think Fremantle, especially early on in the game in their defensive 50, will look to build the ball up, not take too many risks. It's when you get to the fatter part of the ground, look to bring the ball in.
Chapman up the line. Big pack up and all the Suns there ready.
I think it's an interesting matchup. It's an interesting matchup, really, because I think Gold Coast, in terms of where they are as a team, I don't think Gold Coast have anything to lose. You would like to think that means that they can play freely. But lack of finals experience, that could also go to Freo as well. A lot of the Freo players have not had that finals experience, except maybe Shai Bolton and whatnot. Obviously at Richmond a few years back.
The other thing in the midfield just looks like both midfields going to head-to-head.
Just touched out by Noble to continue on. Or was it lucky? Yeah.
Very lucky. So no tags. Wrong Brayshaw, Anderson and Rao head-to-head.
Yeah, we're backing our clearance guys in against your clearance guys. Witts and Jackson to do the ruck work again. Witts front spot. Jackson works to the front. Witts got the clearance, hammers it wide. Pearce, Farah, boundary line, almost a win. He was happy to slap it and get a ball in, and they can reset. And everyone's just trying to get their heart race down at the moment.
Midfield battle going to be so crucial. The Suns have won the clearances in 19. 23 games this season.
I have a feeling that Gold Coast will just crumble. You know, especially in the second half, maybe the fourth quarter. I just think Just part of me thinks that, yeah, that they're going to crumble. Almost. Yeah, I saw, with about 15 minutes to go, it was neck and neck, wasn't it, in the GWS game?
So that will be the challenge for Alex Pearce.
My tipping this week has not been very good. It's not been very good.
With us earlier on, the two subs, Swallow and Fife.
You just see here no one's pressing up on the mark, so they're just trying to congest the middle part of the ground, forcing this long kick down the line.
For one of those two.
Oh man, that's a stupid pass there. One player with about 2 or 3 defenders against him.
This year, David Swallow and Nat Fife. Game 248 for them in this one, as we see Damien Harwick. He's seen this movie before. Premiership coach, 3-time premiership coach for the Tigers.
How vital that experience be as he's led his team to this position. Tracy up the line.
It's looking a little bit messy at the moment, I'll tell you that. It looks a little bit messy. Players aren't really, I know we're only 3 minutes in, but there's not really any decisive passing, is there? Passing to specific players. They're going into areas at the moment.
Wits to the front, had the run at it, just tries to handle forward to some space. Bolton was important.
Who's Bolton going to get it to? Bolton's going for a little, whoa, hello. Nice from Bolton, nice little shimmy. Good, Mark, nice. All started by Shy Long there. All started by him. Shy Bolton, sorry. Getting names in my head. All started by Shy Bolton, that little shimmy that he did to create that space. Very, very nice. Certainly a good pick up from Freo.
Docker has been able to win the contest. The Suns have controlled that back half. They've been able to win most of those contests.
Patrick Voss spending great.
It's got to be a goal, surely. It's got to be a goal. This is harder to miss.
For the first one of this elimination final, Patrick Voss.
Yeah. That was pretty simple to score, wasn't it? 6-3. The first goal goes to Freo. Freo.
He's an excitement machine, isn't he?
Oh, he's literally scores a goal and he gets subbed off. Scores a goal, get off. There is your reward for scoring. You're off the field. That's quite funny. And to be fair, Voss did really well there. He came from distance as well, just to sneak in front of the Gold Coast player there to make the mark.
Hold on to it and then find Brayshaw and then not blaze away. Try and find a target. Just went over Sarong's head here. Look at that. And then the leading.
Hello. Good by Voss.
Voss seems made for this moment. Had some calm there. Sarong gets the clearance.
Freo, surely Freo have got to win this. Surely. Look at this. This is nice. Linking together there really well. That's a high tackle. High tackle. But yeah, the little moment there of really nice passing, really good link-up play.
Anderson is going to send it long up the line. Wits with the reach. Darcy in there too. Rao with strength. Jackson had him collared. And now Miller. Butterick. They'll get it around the boundary. Or will they
great defending. It does sound like the crowd is really up for this game as well. Really up for it.
The skills of the youngster in Murphy Reid.
This will be the challenge, I think, for Gold Coast to try and find ways to shut the crowd out of it.
That's right, Cal, because at least his 100-metre run was to get off the field. So now, what a weird reward for scoring a goal, eh? Boom. Why would you get taken off after like 3 minutes anyway? Hello, Sidey. Hello, mate. Oh. High. Definitely high. You can't argue with that. You're round his neck. You're round his neck.
Nearly one-on-one with Bolton in the square.
Sidey, I don't understand. I started club do when. What does that mean? You worked for Freo.
So now it's Fremantle's turn to play the game in their forward half.
I think you told me that.
Started well too.
I'm sure you told me that when
Ryan short for Banfield.
when I saw you.
The Suns across the board look like they've started well. They look
I
sharp.
think.
They're moving the ball well. They're winning a lot of contests. The Dockers have just taken their chances when they.
Yeah, Charlie's doing well. A little thing, a little big highlight was Charlie and her 13-year-old partner, Oksana, who's a girl. They won the National Foundation Pairs. They went to Leamington for Bowls finals, and they won the National Foundation Pairs, which is incredible. So yeah, she's doing well. She's got this weekend and next weekend, and then she's done for Bowls. She's having the winter off because she's going to be bigger. And then back for some. But yeah, no, she's doing really well. Doing really well. Bit getting a bit sore now with it getting bigger.
And they swarm them and hold it inside 50. Just a couple of nervous moments back there in defence for the Suns.
That hit from Darcy surprised everyone. Good luck trying to be a midfielder running onto that one. 30 metres away.
Back into the lineup, Dudley.
Yeah, I'm sure you told me, Sidey. I'm sure you told me when I saw you. Freo with the big ball here. Oh, no.
A strange one there that he went for a half pass, half shot to Noble.
I will.
Weller with some poise, hoping for Ainsworth. Didn't go for it in the end. He caught his mate in. Reed, good grab, takes off. Another young gun is having a fantastic.
Just kick it into space. That's a poor choice for Gold Coast. You know, I mentioned about the first 3 minutes where, and it was a free, unfortunately for them, but I said in the first 3 minutes there, both teams were just passing into groups, weren't they? And they weren't really passing direct to players. Freo changed that and got a goal. Gold Coast, they are still doing what they were doing. Need to be a little bit more decisive on the passing for sure. Good tackle. There's nothing wrong with that tackle.
He put the whistle away. It's an important centre forward intercept or stoppage for the Gold Coast Suns. What they don't want is Fremantle to mark the ball and then be in control.
Witt's front position. Darcy with strength shoved him out of the way. Not an easy thing to do. Tracy and Andrew lock up. Spills down. Powell got it through to Weller. Suns inside 50.
Oh, nice mark. This has got to be a decent chance at a goal here for Gold Coast.
And a chance for the Suns first.
Once again, the Mac-Andrew contest there with his ability to get front spot on Tracy and then to be able to...
It's a decent position here as well for him to score.
The Suns' key defenders have been excellent. Yulin, Andrews, Collins, outside of that hit-up mark to Voss for their Dockers goal. The Suns
Ben Long.
have been on top.
Ben Long had a terrific season. 43 goals. A
Easy.
best notch for
Easy.
him.
Yeah, easy enough. Easy enough.
He kicks the first for the Gold Coast.
You couldn't want much more of an easy position to score the goal there. 9-6 to Gold Coast.
There's no sign of being overawed. They're in an enemy territory. Despite the fact that Freo kicked the first goal, I thought they've been sharper at ground level. They've been really clean in the contest. I think they're the ones that are taking the game on. They're the ones that are pressuring the opposition. Fremantle did have that rebound to goal that gave them a chance to get on the scoreboard. But for the most part, it's been the Suns in the early stages of this game that have been able to...
I don't know if I agree with the commentator here. He's saying that it's mostly been the Suns. I don't necessarily agree. He's saying that the Suns are the ones that are taking it to Freo. I'm not sure if they are. I don't think there's much between them here. I really don't think there's much between them. It's been a little bit scrappy bar the one Freo goal. A little bit messy, but I don't think it's going either side, to be fair, at the moment.
He's wrapped him, could have been ball, probably should have been ball. Umpire said keep rolling, boys. They have put the whistle away. Miller going against the grain. Witts tried to flick it up to him. Brayshaw read his mind, picked his pocket, went to O'Driscoll.
Oh, he didn't want watching the ball.
Exactly what he was doing.
Hi, Thomas. Thank you so much, mate. Very much appreciate the kind words.
His problem, he slips. Chapman caught. Great tackle. Taken to the deck. Ball up.
You just see there the numbers into the screen from the Suns as soon as they go inside their forward 50. they are charging forward to apply frontal pressure.
Darcy the hit out. Get it out there. Davies to Anderson. Kick to the pocket. King knocked down.
Ooh.
Ryan Docker's defence scrambles. And he
Behind.
back over the goal line. And it's allowed.
I'm sorry, Gold Coast cannot be pleading for anything then. That was literally him trying to stop it going across the line. And his body momentum took him through.
He found it before. Anderson found it that time.
Not being overawed at the moment. The Suns, 15th year in the competition, first final. Risen from
I just really can't see Gold Coast going the whole game. I really can't.
Here they are in game one of the finals of 2025. Young slams his boot into that.
Big ball, just outside the Freo 50. Sorry, the Gold Coast 50, but Gold Coast pick it up again. That's better by Gold Coast. A little bit more accuracy on the passing.
Then you're allowed to assess what's further afield.
Weller.
Now it's just a big boot up.
Down the line they go. Wits in the pack. Put it to ground. Humphrey trying to use his strength is held up.
Thanks, Bailey. So this is just his stoppage here. It is
Ball
outside
up.
forward 50, so they might not get the space. They got inside forward 50, but defensive side seems to be where space is.
It's much easier when you're on your PC, when you're on when you're doing a live stream and all that.
As Banfield down the line. Suns have some numbers. There was a hold and a high free kick. It goes Tracy's way.
Can they go quick? They've got options on.
Frederick down the line. Tracy worked himself into trouble, then just flicks a hand.
Man on, man on.
O'Meara there and boundary line, a wasted opportunity.
He just didn't need to play on. You can still look further afield and assess your options without stepping off the mark.
Well, the fact he wasn't straightened up to go behind the mark was interesting in itself.
Quite a few players out there without any finals experience at all.
I think that's the interesting thing. I think the reason why I will be tipping, and I'll be a part of Cardi's AFL tippers videos, or AFL content creator video, and I have chosen Geelong to win, despite my anger at them beating us in 22 when I was there. But I think that possibly sums up the difference between a team like Geelong and Freo and Gold Coast. You know, experience at these occasions does make a big difference. You either go fearless, but you could be a lot looser and a lot more vulnerable. But actually, teams like Geelong, Collingwood and Brisbane, they've got the finals experience over the last few years with their players. He's sockered it, as they say, behind. He needs to get some footwork practice. So I think the experience of playing in finals and the bigger occasions is a huge thing. And it's trying not to let the occasion overwhelm you. Really, I think you need to go into these situations of, it is just another game. It is just another game. You should be attempting to win every game. Don't worry about the occasion, because you don't want that to put too much pressure on you. See, look. Just a behind.
We got Snicko on a behind post.
We don't normally.
On a boundary post, sorry.
No, we don't normally on the behind post. But
review complete. Looking at these angles, there is insufficient evidence.
Just a behind.
The ball hits the behind post or not. Decision on the scoreboard.
So yeah, I think that's certainly a big factor, isn't it? It's that finals experience, that big game experience, and neither Freo or Gold Coast really have many players that have got that experience compared to teams like Geelong, Brisbane, Collingwood, for example. And that's the same with Crows as well. They're in the same situation as Freo and Gold Coast, aren't they?
Quick kick forward and it's chopped off by Banfield. And they want to go aggressively with a switch. Brayshaw middle looks through the centre, opens up for Erasmus. Got there just in time. Jeffrey gave up a free kick.
Thomas, yeah, I think you're probably right, mate. I think as I've already been saying, I think Freo have been a little bit more precise. Gold Coast are a little bit more loose.
Ainsworth gets back to his feet in this first quarter of the elimination final.
Sidey, that's literally 8 years ago. 8 years. 8 years, that's a long time. How many of those players 8 years ago were playing yesterday? Or Thursday, sorry. How many of those players? So 8 years, that's a while ago. Whereas if you think about it, as I said, Geelong, Brisbane, Collingwood have all been in grand finals over the last few years, plus been in finals. So I don't know. I'm mainly comparing it to, like I said, Geelong, Brisbane and Collingwood, who they're the teams that certainly have the players, a larger pool of players with that experience.
And get Collins on the back foot to be able to come back up at him.
Massive crowd in here at Optus Stadium. They are ready to burst.
Oh, bad kick. Only just reaches.
Only A behind, and he has had the yips occasionally. Jai Amos.
I think the Dockers are relying heavily on stoppage. I mean, both of their scores have come from that source. They're 4 clearances up in terms of differential.
Oh, of course. But that's what I'm still talking about, Sidey. That experience still counts on the day. And don't get me wrong, you can still not turn up. You know, these players could still be awful. But there's those little key factors, right? There's those little key factors. There's a reason why mostly the same teams have been in the latter stages of the finals over the last, say, 4 or 5 years, right? Well, Sydney, mate, Sydney will be back in it. We only didn't make it because we had those big injuries at the start of the first half of the season. Goulden only played 10 games.
Back on that right knee, great tackle by Sarong.
Have a look at the pressure factor there, over 200, and that's a goal-saving or a score-saving tackle.
Rao, get the hands clear. Ainsworth back in, did well. Fiorini down low, coughed it up to O'Meara. Clark, Young, want to get back on his left boot. Looks up, he's lethal from that position. And now to Murphy Reid.
There you go, Freo being a little bit more clinical on their passing. Little bit more clinical, and that is showing. That really is showing. They're just so much more clinical, as I keep saying.
This is the type of play that can kick him from anywhere.
Shea Bolton, can he score?
Done it before in big games. 2-time premiership winner with the Tigers. Big name off-season recruit for Fremantle. We're looking for him to step up and...
No, that is well off. That is well off. Jeez.
The Suns in defence do well. Davies, Andrew, Noble, and he finds...
Not great at all.
He hurt himself in that contest, Foss, too. He's up now, but it was a big collision.
He doesn't go at anything half-hearted. McAndrew. Had to switch to Collins, he ignored that, and he mungles it down the middle, and that could be dangerous. Frederick hands it up. Bolton, well, he knew what he wanted to do, but he had to pick up the ball first. Back to Frederick. Palms it back out. Voss looks okay now. Part of the seas went between them. Bolton, a little shrug, a little push off.
Yeah. Not making it at all. Not making it at all. I said it is fascinating, isn't it? Because they are playing so differently, both teams. And this clinicalness, is that a word? The way that Freo are so much more clinical, they're not winning at the moment, but that's going to make the difference. I know that's going to make the difference. I think Gold Coast, they're going to be exerting too much. They are going to die off at some point. Emma. Agree, Rob. It's not just physical fitness, but mental strength as well. The weight of finals pressure can drain players more than they realise. Silly mistake and missed opportunities. Yes, exactly. That pressure can make mistakes, whether it's on kicks, whether it's making marks. You know, those decision making skills, for sure. Glad you agree with me, Emma. I like you already.
Few opportunities, a few really good looks at it as well.
Particularly in the last 10 minutes. They've had it inside their forward 50. Darcy down to the front. Bolton aggressive again. And the tackle stray high Fiorini is held up.
That's what he does.
Hi, Critter Gamer. To be fair, I don't really care who wins, obviously. I think it would be better for Freo to win in terms of competitiveness in the rest of the finals. And annoyingly, like 2 years ago, I was tipping Freo to do better than they did. I tipped them last year to do better than they did, and they've let me down.
And the free kick will go to Gold Coast to just relieve a bit of that pressure.
Just need to try and find a mark between the arcs. The Gold Coast, they've just been forced to kick to a contest, and this is where Fremantle defended really well.
Okay, good, Callum. Good, I'm glad I was okay.
A little bit harder to move with that rain.
Clinicalness.
Sarong tackled by Anderson. Rao.
He has been absolutely mauled. Mauled by Freo players.
Alex Pearce is playing really high tonight. He's been up to the ground a lot, so they're trying to isolate Luke Ryan deeper with Ben Long. That's an interesting matchup the Suns are trying to employ.
Greatest docker of all time, Matthew Palace downstairs for us on Fox Footy. Great to have your company, O'Meara. Feeds one wide, the ex
dodgy bounce.
In game 200, Jager O'Meara.
Welcome to stream, guys. If you haven't already, please do. Just go down there, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. You've got to subscribe to join the conversation. Very, very good conversation going on at the moment. Lots of people chatting. That is what makes the game so brilliant to do these watch-alongs, so thank you. Hello, Mark. Mark is going for the Suns.
Getting that treatment on the bench. As the doctors will go through Chapman up towards Jackson in a wrestle, was held onto by Collins.
It's a pretty low-scoring first quarter, but actually it's not been boring. It has not been a boring first quarter, but it is low-scoring. Here we go, here we go. Oh, what a tackle! What a tackle! He was ready to put that through the post. What a tackle that was.
Your left foot in that situation, you need to be
brilliant.
Competent on both sides of your body.
Yeah, they dropped him a few weeks ago. They've brought him back in this week. Rioli slick-handed. Trapped initially by Noble. Got it to Weller. Now Miller released the pressure. Long's going to have to really motor to get there, and he did. Can't mark it, but knocked it toward the boundary, and Farah.
Surely Suns are going to be exhausted at some point. They're going to be exhausted, surely.
But Ryan did just enough to bring the ball to ground.
What's been made of Murphy Reed's season, 5 disposals, hasn't wasted a possession yet.
No, we'll find out shortly whether Matthew Pavlich picked him for the Rising Star. We'll head down to you shortly.
Do you think you'll tell us?
There's a panel, it's not just my vote.
Buck says.
Brayshaw goes wide, and Erasmus hassles across the line.
Pav bullies everyone.
You all blame each other.
2:46 remains in this opening.
Hello, Bradley. Hello, mate. Good eye. Good eye, you ripper.
Take advantage in this first quarter. Darcy and Whitlock up again. Sarong in there. Back heel. Spill away. Flanders on the boot. Just sends it forward. Pierce goes back, finds it again.
He's got it again. Freo, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. So much nicer. More clinical passing by Freo. Oh, it's got to be a goal. Back. Oh, my God. What the hell? He had all the time in the world. Is that the miss of the season? Miss of the season. That's what I'm saying. That is the miss of the season. Wow.
Undid all the good work, that transition work from back half.
Oh my God.
Driscoll launches it. Who's going to fly here?
That was a guaranteed 6 points until he kicked it. I've just got to have a few seconds to get over that miss now. Wow. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Flings its way toward the boundary. Banfield. And the umpire says, oh, no, well, they're having a chat here. Just having a chat between them. Insufficient intent. They had to get together, the four of them. Not sure it was 2 and 2, whether they all voted the same, but maybe it was a 3-1 majority on it.
Well, it's always the umpire that Hayes delivered.
I am just shocked.
To say, doesn't he?
Shocked.
9 of the last 10 inside 50s, Fremantle.
Right, I'm over that miss. Okay. Hi, Bryn. Hello, mate. Yeah, cats are my favourite. All slipped. Yeah, cats are my favourite, I think.
But they retain possession. Rao, Fiorini. Late chance here for Gold Coast. High ball. King rising.
Oh, that ain't a mark. Do me a favour. That wasn't. No way was that a mark. Come on. At what point do you only have to touch the ball? How much can... He didn't have control of it.
That's a good decision.
Oh, do me a favour.
Because he ran and went to the highest point. But, geez, this is an important kick. I mean, the Suns have settled really well. They've controlled a lot of play. They've
Ben
been on
King.
the back foot for the last 8 or 9 inside entries for the Dockers.
69 goals for the season. He's
it's easy, Bryn.
For all-time Suns goal kickers in the club's history. As he lines it up from 50.
Whee! Bryn, I assume it's like Bryn from Gavin and Stacey, the TV show. Anthony, hello, mate. Hey, robreacts and everyone. Great channel. Good convo tonight. Appreciate the stream, mate. Cheers. I think Freo will bring this home in the end. I also agree with great channel and all the other stuff.
He's had a ridiculous accuracy rate this year, Ben King. 69 goals, 19. 69-20 now after that behind, but that's what finals can do.
It's good going. The positives from the Gold Coast.
17 seconds of the first quarter. This first quarter has flown by. Absolutely flown by. It's been a low-scoring quarter, but actually, it's not been awful in terms of the excitement. Quality could be better from Gold Coast. There we go. Done. Quarter time. I have to turn the sound down because the music will get me. Interesting, right? I can only say, no, it's not that bad. It's been messy, but it's not been that bad. I said, in my opinion, Freo have been a lot more clinical in their passing. Should have done better in front of goal. Gold Coast, a little bit scrappier, a little bit messier, but they are in the lead. Only by 4 points, so it means absolutely nothing at the moment. But Freo, I still believe, although they're down, Freo have been the better team. Doesn't mean anything. You could be the worst team and still win. But I'm certainly seeing more from Freo to assume they will win this in the end. But it's a long game. A lot of time to go. A lot of time still to go. But thank you so much. Honestly, everyone here, we've had about 50 odd people. Thank you so much. Very, very much appreciate you all being here. You absolutely make it. Let's make that bigger. No.
Ask yourself, am I a winner of Monopoly and Macca's prizes? Back for you for a year at our Suzu MUX or at ATL TV. Play in the app.
Right, just adjusting. Yeah, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you can. Bryn, I just assumed it was Welsh. I assumed it was Welsh, mate. Do you think Gold Coast will win? No, I think Freo will win. Sidey, mate, you are very negative in this game so far. Honestly. You just must be upset that Crows lost. The predictions, we've had 51% come in now. Sorry, 51 votes in. Dockers, 80%. You guys, 80% have gone for Dockers to win this. I think that makes sense. What did I do on the Super Brew? I'm only 1 out of 3 this week on the tipping. Not great. If I remember then, I did, if I can see it, I did Crows to beat Pies. Only 13% of people went for Collingwood to win. I then did Cats to win. They did. Good. I did GWS to win. Obviously, late resurgence and failed. And obviously, I did Freo to win. It's not going amazingly. Oh, no. Land Down Under. Chris Gamer, if Cats win the grand final, it will be like All I Want for Christmas being played for the upteenth time. Carol, where are you? You say you're just over here for 2 weeks. Over where? Where are you? Just over where? But yeah. I said I've only got it small in the corner because I don't want to get done for copyright. But it's better than nothing, right? Okay, second quarter
Wind as well, which has seriously
about to get started.
Thank you, Kath. Yes, the conditions a little tricky, a bit more rain than we thought in that first quarter.
And Sam Flanders has gone down to the room for the Gold Coast, and we'll keep an eye on that.
I mean, and quite honestly, when you go on the road, and we've spoken about the atmosphere here.
Oxford, okay. Very nice, very nice.
Really happy with how they've performed, the Suns. Yes, Fremantle have left a few out there. Frederick had a really easy chance to put one under the ball. Brayshaw's been good, 11 disposals, Bolton 8.
I know. If you haven't already, look, please do hit that like button. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it might do. So do hit that like button, please.
At one stage there before that run and carry that led to the Frederick point, Fremantle had 44 handballs for only 4 metres gained. They've been forced to feed back, and even though Gold Coast pressure numbers aren't huge, they put themselves in positions that's forced Fremantle to go back to their free play.
Bradley, lucky man. If Cats make the grand final, I am guaranteed a grand final ticket with my membership. Very, very nice. Lucky you, if they make it.
Optus Stadium, Saturday night as we're underway, and Davies held up immediately by Brayshaw.
Davies looks like he's been flipped across. Brayshaw with 11 touches in that first quarter. Look after him for a little bit.
Jackson with the hit out down. Rao got it on the move. Able to extract it and send it.
We got to get a slightly higher scoring quarter now, don't we? It'll be bizarre to have a really low scoring second quarter.
Is held up.
Just quickly, boys, Joy Amos, he was treated a lot throughout that first quarter and at quarter time, but he's back out there opposed to Sam Collins.
It's good news for Fremantle as Rao getting damaging with just brute strength.
Nice, nice.
Swings it inside 50, spilt past line.
It is in the Freo's 50. Gold Coast have got it, going for a high kick. In you go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Not facing the goal. Up and in. Gold Coast, Bailey Humphrey. 18-8.
Matt Rao first. the inside to out, not accepting the tackle, being able to drive his legs and break through, and then Bailey Humphrey doing exactly the
very,
same.
very good. Look, just a little bit of strength. I say a little bit, a lot of strength there. Getting the ball into the Freo 50. Little bit of a fumble. Who's got it? Who's got it? Let's little look. Facing away, bang. Very, very high kick. No one stopping that. And just bends enough. Just bends enough under the post. Very, very nice.
He's got his strength back. He had some knee issues this season, but he's back and firing at the right time for the Suns. Bailey Humphrey.
Yeah, they'll get confidence from that particular play. You're right. Brute strength by both players.
On down to Rowell and Bolton. Little flick up was legal.
If Collingwood make the grand final of the AFL, needs to be declared illegal. Yeah. We can't have Collingwood make it again, can we? Can't have them making it.
Amir relays the tackle on the umpire. Says I'll split the difference. Braden Fiorini will hand it to him.
Just a quick scan of the players that are rated higher. Davies is the highest rated player. Yulin, Collins and Rioli next. The back six of the Suns.
At least we started. At least we started this quarter with a goal. We wanted more goals, and we are certainly getting close to it with a minute gone.
Maybe bit off more than he could chew there. He's got 3 to beat Miller. Knocked away from him. Rowell in the hole. Good spin turn. Found Fiorini.
Better passing by Suns.
Big slow bit of treacle running down the wing. High towards half forward. Davies.
Good tackle. Smother him. Smother him.
Yeah, I don't know whether he knew that Clark was on his tail, but he just
we did have some nice passing by Suns, and then we went long for no real reason. Don't think we really needed it.
He became a really easy player to tackle.
Bolton landing a little awkwardly in that tackle. Took a while to get back to his feet. Ball with Pearce, who's fighting for it. Anderson threw a toe at it. O'Meara, Sarong, Chapman. They keep a cool head. Out of defence. Ryan to a one-on-one. Andrew and
nice mark. Very good.
Held the arm out for separation.
Yeah, it was clever. Knew where the drop of the ball was.
Up the line to the other big target in Voss. Hands to it. Yulin lost his feet.
This is better. This is better. Easy mark. Okay. Is he going to take it from there? I think he will. Voss has got to make it from there. It's not that wide. It's not quite in the pocket, is it?
To keep the play going, just there, really hard to keep your feet.
That's the difference. That sums up the difference between Suns and Dockers. Like I've been saying, it's that clinical passing. Not easy. Lot of bends. Very good. Very, very good kick. Jai Amos, very nice kick that was. Clinical passing, clinical goal. 14-18 to Suns.
Such an important goal for the Dockers to get. They did have field position for a good chunk of that first quarter towards the end, but they've been able to, their 3 most damaging bits of offense have come from half back with a bit of run and carry, and then they find that hit-up player. So winning this contest here, low number, even-numbered contest, over the top of Frederick with time and space, and the few opportunities they have had time and space that the Suns have been able to give it to them, then the Dockers have taken advantage of it. 2 goals from that source.
Fremantle needed it. Amos needed it. And the crowd lists the volume. They needed it as well. Jackson, Witts, ball not down to Anderson. Couldn't trap it. Young.
Squizzy, I would love to. Just look, finances are not easy. And I'm not even saying, unlike a certain eye-rocker bloke who moaned about having a baby and all that and then couldn't afford it, even though he has, you know, much better views than me. Whoa! They've taken the lead. We've already got a high-scoring quarter. Boom. Goal for Freo. I would love to come back down under, but finances, time, that is the key thing. And obviously, I would say the YouTube channel is not doing quite as well as maybe 3 years ago. So, oi, noisy cat.
That's a great finish, and just the last minute or so, the Dockers have got this air about them when they do get going.
What?
That they're going to have a good patch. So the Suns
Noisy Astro.
Here right now as the Dockers make
I know.
into this match.
Insane. 2023.
Isn't it? When you can control the inside and not get sucked in. So it's probably Fiorini on this time, get sucked in a little bit.
Hey, at least I came, unlike others, twice.
Just really cemented his spot in the Dockers lineup this season, particularly in the second half of it. He's brought the crowd right into it. The Suns.
Actually, it's only 2 years.
Raul having a big say in the middle.
Yeah, it's only
Davis,
2 years,
they get
Mandy.
it out to Weller, who loves to run to the 50. He can send it goalward, off target, wrestles.
Because it was 2023. Nice mark.
It was a really strong one-on-one. He'll go again here.
He'll step around, snap it through for the goal.
There we go. We've already got.
Immediately.
Well, it's a quick response. So that's good signs, but once again we talk about the inside-outside balance. I think it was Erasmus that got drawn into the contest, which allowed the Gold Coast Suns to continue on with that transition from the wing position and get the ball deep inside.
There you go, he's in the background.
So you see here left of screen, just get sucked in.
He's meowing very loudly. That's Astro.
Then it was Weller, takes a bounce, goes inside forward 50, and then he's able to drive that ball deep to a genuine one-on-one. As a winger, if you come in, you have to impact. You cannot allow your opponent to get to the outside.
Why are you so
Both teams,
noisy?
14 scores across the beginning of this match, and 9 of them have come from stoppage. So
There you go.
there hasn't been a lot of good offense in transition.
Welcome if you've just joined. Please do hit that like button. But thank you so much for joining. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Join the conversation.
The danger lies.
You're all just going to watch Astro now in the background.
3 goals in the space of less than 2 minutes of actual game time. So dry conditions, still a little slippery on the deck, but the hands are clean. And Rao's off and running. The clearance beast heads toward King. Clean ball.
Dropped a little bit low for that mark.
Hammer re-wrapped him immediately. All still in dispute. Clark out wide, and Anfield almost content to let that go out. And they can all take a deep breath.
Astro is he about 4? 3 or 4, I think. 3 years old, something like that.
Wits to the front position. He took it out of there, got his boot to it. O'Meara had to commit, long in there too, laying a tackle. O'Meara went back again.
I think, unfortunately, Sudhir, I think AFL want to keep it an Aussie sport. Now, it is technically played in other countries, but not really to any real extent. So unfortunately, I think Aussies want to keep it an Aussie sport rather than a worldwide sport, which is such a shame. Oh, see you later, mate.
Brayshaw on the boot. So look away, kick up the line. Dudley was there, couldn't hang on, but it spilled to Tracy. They reversed roles. Now to
Oh, just stretching too much.
Collins, always solid.
Gold Coast got to just take their time a little bit. They've got to take their time.
Back in the opposite direction. The Suns to build and find some space. Ainsworth.
Can they make them pay? They let a few opportunities out there. Fremantle on that occasion.
There's a big lead from Reid that was ignored. He's going to go longer instead. King in the pack, out the back. All the Dockers are up.
Goal!
Soccer's the goal.
Football's the goal. Football's the goal. Feet, foot.
It was a big contest. King, Witts was involved. And they just couldn't, Fremantle, the defenders, they couldn't keep that ball in the front. You've got to try and keep the ball in the front. You see there, they let it.
They've pushed their lead. It is as I predicted. It is certainly a slightly higher scoring game in this quarter than the first, isn't it?
Good clean possessions probably meant they were going to kick a goal on the other end. So that is a big play against the momentum.
That entry there is probably the one that Damien Hardwick was talking about. There was a hit-up lead in Ethan Reid. He was really well and truly clear. Alex Pearce dropped off. But that kick from Ainsworth.
High 11th, Speedy.
Ends up going over the top. The Suns believe that the Dockers
much better, isn't it, Emma? I say it's much better. Look, it's the quality has slightly improved, but as I said, the first quarter wasn't boring. But we know Aussies like goals, don't they? They like high-scoring things.
He's living the dream.
Big ball into the 50. Good mark. Mark out of nowhere.
How often do you see that when there's a contest that's that looks like it's the one in
Goal,
Tracy and
goal,
Andrews
goal.
that's gonna
Honestly,
compete
this
for
is
that
crazy.
ball. But once again, hands out of stoppage. This is another opportunity for a score from stoppage, and Voss just keeps coming in and chops his way out. Had the hands up. I don't know if the eyes were seeing that, but they start.
Voss, he's got to make another one here. Got to score this.
Story. Just game 27, mature age recruit.
He did.
And
He
he's
did.
been the man in this game
26,
so far, as he has
30.
been for this season.
We've gone end to end to end in this quarter. Goal, goal, goal.
Yeah, we've spoken about it a few times, just the hands in and around congestion from Fremantle to let them continue on with the play. Same again in the middle of the ground. Just 1, 2, 3 handballs, quick, bang. Then you're away.
A lot
Darcy
faster
out the front of
paced.
the stoppage.
Much
And then
faster
what that
pace
does,
now.
it promotes forward movement.
Lot more
So
clinical
Voss v.
passing
United, I think
again.
we'll be isolating that matchup if I'm Fremantle at the moment.
Voss is certainly the man for the marks at the moment as well, isn't he? He looks like he's been very, very dominant in the air there.
On the left there, just
Squeezing
came
through
off
the
and
gaps.
Wanted to have a chat to the physio, so he's working really hard on that right hamstring, up almost near his buttock. So we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe it's just a quick check, but hopefully not a significant injury there for Shea Bolton.
Thanks, Pat. Back in the middle we go. A goal out of the clearance, the last time out of the centre for Fremantle. Sarong worked hard to get there to O'Driscoll.
Freo already getting it back and pushing it into the 50. Punched away on the 50-metre mark. And ball up. Ball up.
And it's going to be a ball up.
Sam Collins, whether matched up with his direct opponent or loose, is a +1 when the Suns have the ball.
It's very equal game at the moment anyway. At the moment. I don't know how long it will last for. I still think Freo are playing the better football. They are still playing they are still being the better team, but yeah.
Collins is number 4 in the AFL this year for intercept marks, but has the knack of knowing when to lend a hand for others with the punch and not go for the mark. And he's having another good night at the office here. King can't get the run at it. Rasmus had a chance at it, but kind of misread it or ran under it, one of the two. Tossed to Cox. Chapman. Cox going backwards rather than forwards on the back pedal that kick. Reid can't mark it. The 2 Reids out there. Reid plucked it from Reid, and the umpire says, I'll have it to sort it out.
Reluctant to switch the ball in that occasion, Fremantle. Probably had a chance. Decided to come back skinny towards congestion.
Wits the hit out. Erasmus, though, swallowed in a big tackle by Humphrey, who lets him know about it.
Tracking out, guys. Sean, Jared.
Terrific contest so far. Sarong.
Oh, now Rogi's here. Jesus Christ, mate. It's just a mad animal house, isn't it?
See how aggressive they'll be here with this particular kick.
It would be nice to see some games played internationally, like the NFL. NFL's not a sport; it's a load of crap. With London games, the Chiefs-Chargers game last night was played in Brazil. Yes, I did hear because they're banging on about it on Talk Sport, the radio station. I don't agree with domestic games being played internationally. That would be the one thing I say. I don't agree with it because actually, if you're a season ticket holder, a member of that club, and all of a sudden you've got one less game that you've paid for that you now can't go to, I think is bad. They always bang on about, will the Premier League play any games in the States? Well, why does it need to? The Premier League is the biggest league in the world, and everyone wants to pay to stream it. AFL is slightly different in the fact that it's AFL is slightly different in the sense that it is only one league based in only Australia. How they make it more international, I don't know, in terms of what they can do. And even if, for example, they played a game at Wembley Stadium, no, not Wembley Stadium because it's not round, I don't know, one of the English cricket grounds, whatever it is, how many people would go and watch it? I would go watch it probably, but how many people would actually know what AFL is? The amount of people I talk about AFL to they don't really know what it is. Whereas even if you don't like NFL, you know roughly what it is, even though it's crap. Lords, there you go. It'd be better if it was over at the Rose Bowl in Southampton, because it's only like 10 minutes down the road for me.
Getting it restrapped. So Freo just with a couple of concerns for both key playmakers, Bolden up and ready to go. Jackson getting his hand strapped.
Physios for Freo having a lot of work to do through this first half.
So till 26:30, just over 11 minutes to go of the half.
Anderson just couldn't take it with him, but found it again, ground level from 50. Put it on the boot. High one, back to the square. King trying to recover.
Behind.
Sees it across to the safety of a rush behind.
26:31. Yeah, I just... Yes, Sidey, I know there is. There's like one league thing. But I've never seen it being played. I've never heard really of anything in the local area. I don't think it's not very big, is it? So it's not like football where you've got actual proper leagues all around the world. It's not like that. It's a very, I don't know, it's not out there, let's just say. It's not really out there.
Doesn't work, it does work to hold. Play on advantage though. Long launch, Murphy Reid.
Hi? Did he not just get punched in the face? He did just get punched in the face, right?
I thought he may have got his hand on it, but maybe he didn't. But
it depends where his eyes are.
He's punched in the face, isn't he? Oh no, he completely missed him. That's why you get replays. No, he completely missed him. Thank God, because hopefully he didn't. Oh, I know there is, Sidey, but there's not really a lot. There's the Facebook page and the website is not very active.
There's a good comment. Murphy Reid did well to stand under the ball.
I think you've probably got to get your fist to the ball for that to be acceptable.
So not all body and arm has to be a little bit of Sharon.
I agree.
That's a fair call. Murphy Reid now. Game 24. Had an amazing year. For the lead back. And shows how classy he is. Shaken but not stirred.
There's not a lot of quiet in Murphy Reid, is there? He loves to, he's a little loud, but geez, he backs it up, and he's been excellent throughout his first year, his first season exposure at the game. He just looks like a footballer. He knows exactly where to be at the right time. Clean hands, great use, leaving his eyes on the ball to put his body on the line, knowing that contact is going to come there, and then the wherewithal to be able to go back and finish.
Hasn't wasted possession, so he's up to 10 possessions, 3 kicks, 7 handballs, 100%. I mean, Harwick, I don't think thought it was a free kick, but terrific finish.
One thing that jumps off the stat sheet is the tackles. Suns have only had 17 tackles. You know, Fremantle had more of the balls, 15 more touches, but Suns have only had 17 tackles, Fremantle 32.
The Dockers have hit the lead, the crowd getting right into it. Ethan Reid able to get it out to Davies. And then the Suns go inside 50, test of strength. Long and Ryan down there wrestling. O'Driscoll lost it. Miller buzzing around trying to win the footy. Knocks it boundary side. Chapman gets there first. Fiorini with a brilliant tackle. Pin the one arm. Given the benefit of the doubt.
And that's not to say that the Suns aren't physical and tackling well. A lot of Fremantle's possessions.
Hi, New Falconer. Hello, mate.
And going back away from
it used to be called VFL until the 90s, yes, I know. They went national. It's a growing game. International would be decades away, in my view. Yeah, probably. Like I said, so, like, in England, I can tell you, there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 teams. With some men, some women. But actually, which are the closest? Reading, I suppose. Reading Kangaroos. You got Birmingham University Dragons, Bristol Dockers, Cambridge University, Cardiff Met Archers, Cardiff Panthers, Chippenham Redbacks, Clapham Cubs, Huddersfield Rams, London Swans, Manchester Mosquitoes, North London Lions, Nottingham Scorpions, Oxford University Blues, Reading Kangaroos, South East London Giants, Sussex Swans, Vale Vikings, Wandsworth Demons, West London Wildcats, Wimbledon Hawks, and Wolverhampton Wolverines. So I think the closest is possibly Reading, I think. But even then, it's not that close. It'd be nice if there was a Southampton Swans.
It's a reversal against Voss. Yeah, a block off the ball is what the umpire.
So Freo are obviously finally in the lead.
Freo players were streaming forward, and Gold Coast can take it the other way.
Gold Coast with a big ball into the 50, punched behind. 32-32.
Injured himself in the process, but saved a goal.
It was huge by Clark. Huge. Long had a really good position. We just see here the one off the ball. It's not a free kick. We saw this.
Yeah, didn't they?
The other night.
Did they watch last night's game? Do you think these umpires? Surely they would have got a little bit of a chat about what was and wasn't a free last night. Now, there's a bit of concern here for Clark. All-Australian season. He's been a big part of their show. Fremantle.
Is it a concussion concern? Is it the wind being knocked out of him with how hard he landed?
He definitely landed really high up between his shoulder blades. That was going to take the wind out of him, but he's
staying out there.
All right. And the crowd rise for him as well. There it is again. A little free. You can make your own mind up at home as to whether that's a free or not. If you're playing at home.
I'll tell you what we're going to find is we're going to have a lot of players.
Well, it was a mark, surely. If anything, that was a mark.
Wrong inside. Delightful Erasmus playing some sort of game. Young turned, went, heads long. Amos put it to grass. Collins wearing him like a glove. Miller, Jeffrey. Rowell had to go back and get it. Caught. Tracy. Did he have pride? You bet he did.
Cool. This is heating up. This is heating up. It's getting a little bit more feisty, isn't it? The fans are getting louder, getting a little bit more agitated.
Nature of a final. Players taking things on when perhaps they wouldn't previously.
I'll tell you what, both teams missing opportunities as well. Like that Miller one, he could have used. Davies going inside forward 50.
32-32, 7.5 minutes remaining.
Wits with a big mark.
And Fremantle there, once again, using the numbers in and around the contest and not necessarily going long every time.
Now Noble with that extra drive. Good delivery for Long. Suns building. Long's going to send it into the pocket. Plenty of tall timber down there. Reed in the pack. Spills away. O'Meara had it, lost it, found it again. Banfield under the pump. Ryan's going to dump it out of defence. Suns have numbers. Didn't really clear the area. Chapman off hands. Hot footy to win. Davies got in there. O'Driscoll as well. He's wrapped up. Trying to spin out of a tackle. Holding the ball. Not a lot of pride, but he did try to spin out of it. And now the free kick goes to the Suns and a shot at goal.
A few similar to that. It's like a coffee card. We've had 4 that have been fully paid, and then the 5th one's free.
There's certainly some agitated fans now, isn't there? Players, look at this. The players are getting a little bit annoyed as well. The boos for Alex Davies. He does not look like an Alex Davies.
Davies, who's come into the side since round 20, become such a vital part of this Gold Coast lineup, and he steps up
and
drills a big goal.
Another goal for the Suns, 32-38.
What about players that come in and played really important roles in finals, campaigns coming in the last couple of weeks? I mean, Davies has been excellent. So he's got the job on Hayden Young as well when he's on the field and done relatively well. Young's had the 11 touches, and when Young's not there, he's going to Brayshaw. So very strong-bodied midfielder who gets involved and can mix it with anyone as that big-bodied mid in a tackle pressure sense. He's had 7 contested possession from his 8 touches, so it's a fair effort.
Only his 7th game this year, Alex Davies. Came back into the team late. in the season. Had a 30-possession game against the Lions. First game back after that long absence. And he also been with the Suns a long time. A Suns academy player. Mum Japanese, dad Tasmanian. Become a big part of their late season form from the restart. Darcy almost grabbed by Witts. Free kick. Now will Sarong be allowed to play on? He might go all the way home here. Size them up.
That's a big ball. Oh,
Jackson, not quite. Then he lays a
very, very good effort.
in disgust at the fact that he dropped it.
Keep going on around the footy as they get themselves set again. Close to goal for the Dockers. Darcy knocked it down. Frederick got his boot to it. Young spills through. Claimed by 2. Another stoppage.
Wow.
Got to stay alert. Stay alert if you're the Suns. Can't have too many spares defensive side.
Darcy just blocked Witts out of the ruck contest, so coughs up the free.
There's a let off again. Had to come back to the ball.
He's too intent on pushing his opposite ruck out of the way. And it does relieve that pressure for the Suns, who can try to advance it up the field. The footy with Jeffrey. 6-point lead. Gold Coast in their first ever final. Away from home. Down the line. King had to spoil. Miller absorbed the contact.
I'm talking about it. There is a Southampton Titans. So I'm also looking. There is a Southampton Titans. I don't know how often they play, but... Goal! They're pushing further ahead. They are pushing further ahead. 12 points ahead for Suns. That's 2 goals that have been scored in very, very similar fashion. Just a tap through. Interesting.
You just see here the sharp hands in and around contest. You see there Rao just flash past. And then it had to be a contest with Reid and Pearce. You bring that ball to ground. He could have went on his left foot, but he heard the voice of Fiorini and made it an easy walking goal in the end. Great vision, great handball to get it in front of Fiorini.
Good contest here from Ethan Reid. It looked like he's out of position, bodied out by Warner, but was just able to do enough there to bring the ball to ground. Big fellas.
However, Southampton Titans don't seem to have been updated for a very long time.
Especially when you're competing outnumbered, but having the contest is as good as a win.
So 5 minutes to half-time, and this is the biggest margin for either team of the game so far. Anderson turned into a jam. Sarong wrapped him, and he is gone. Had the prior. Sarong doing it with attack and defence, winning clearances, laying brilliant tackles, and he spears that to Tracy, who puts it down.
Well, Freo have got to find something. They want to stay in the game within the first half, don't they? It's not saying much. They're only 12 points ahead, but they've got some work to do, haven't they? Much. Oh, good tackling.
Umpires play on. Rioli. Umpires come in and sorted this out with the ball up.
His body's flying in from all angles now. When you've got the ball in your hands, you know that there's going to be pressure. You don't know exactly where it's coming from, though.
Huge tackle from Witts on O'Meara there. Otherwise, Fremantle were away. In from Bolton. Young camped at full forward, but Yulin wins that first battle. Big run in here to half-time. Under 4 minutes to go. The Suns have just got a little advantage.
To be fair, Ian, I would happily look at playing. I know my legs are a bit buggered nowadays, but I would still look at playing.
Noble down the line.
I would just strap up.
King there, Witts standing tall, Humphrey, Farah delayed the handball. They all peeled away from him, and King got moving again, and he'll take it and go. Played on, sold himself into trouble. Agile enough to get back to his feet.
Big ball in, big ball in. Oh, is he playing it? Is he going to play it? No.
Just popped out. Good recovery by King.
Oh, man.
He was going to take off. Cox was on his hammer. Nearly a mark inside forward 50, but once again, they're dangerous. They're coming here, the Suns, loading up the defensive end. Humphrey will get on the fly.
Kicked the last 2 goals of the game, the Suns. Their belief is growing, and Humphrey, part of the seas, and that is huge. He's got 3.
18 points clear now. Freo have just dipped, haven't they? They have just dipped in the last few minutes. 3 minutes just over to go of the half. And Gold Coast are pushing ahead. Wow. Just a little bit sloppy by Freo. Very, very sloppy by Freo.
That's when you're not organised around stoppages. Fremantle, communications down, and you let a player have that much space. There's been a really strong 5 to 10 minutes from the Suns.
Oh, no, Chris Gamer, I did play football for years. I still play lawn bowls. I had to stop playing football partly because of my legs. Strains and Achilles, bad Achilles and things.
He'll await his opportunity, but his team are playing well. And out of the middle,
Can Freo find anything in the last 3 minutes? But Gold Coast are pushing ahead again. Big ball into the Freo 50. No. Gold Coast keep it, though. Going big again. Marked by Freo. They needed that.
They want more blood.
Yeah. That was a big grab by Warner there, but yeah, huge. Their belief is growing by the minute here, the Suns. Might be the first final for the club. They're playing against a few Dockers who haven't played in the final before today either. Clark goes wide, back to Warner. Some steady, old school Fremantle footy here. Maybe be a bit more cautious. He just pumps it down the line in hope. Witts is there, Darcy's there. Amos with the big fly, put it down. Jeffrey, as Anderson was stripped. Crowd want a ball, umpire didn't bite. Warner got there again and he just spikes it out. Safety first, they can reset. Let these minutes elapse. They'd love to score one with 2:09 left on the clock.
They got to try and get a goal back, really. Just give them a little bit before the end of the half.
Justin Longmuir with plenty to ponder. Witts has been huge. Knocks it down. Anderson crunched in a tackle. Witts wrenched it out of there again. Weller involved. Anderson. Fiorini back for Anderson. They can go inside 50 again. Marking contest. Ethan Reid to the front. Spike down. Suns at the spill. Farah after it. Ryan played it coolly. Quick kick out of defence. Saw Darcy spills it into the waiting arms of Anderson. The punch from the Suns. Rowell looking to finish.
Behind.
They've just got to hang on for a minute 36 here, Fremantle.
Freo need to just get up the other end of the field.
So get all your numbers to the right-hand side of screen and just create a stoppage or hold the ball up.
So Clark to Ryan. See if he elects, and he does select.
Yeah,
be cautious.
They just can't give Gold Coast another opportunity in the last minute 24.
Yeah, still a lot of time left, really, to be chip marking. Warner. He takes as much time as he can. Cautious Carl. Down the line to Tracy. Good grab. And now to lie for a score.
Yeah, come on, Freo. A minute left. Can they? Oh, it's dropping short, Freo. Come on.
Collided at the point of the Sharon. But they knew exactly what was happening and made sure it didn't happen. More seconds tick down. Heads
not great.
Wide. Fly from Reed, knocked it down to the
43 seconds. Can Gold Coast get themselves one more before the half finishes? Oh, not quite. Oh, no. He's literally one-on-one with the goal. He's one-on-one with the goal. Bang. 4 in a row for Suns. Ouch to Freo. Freo, that's, 5-6 minutes there of just falling apart. Wow. Not necessarily predicted.
Skinny side contest, didn't accept the tackle, Matt Rowell. And then it was just some important contest forward of the ball. This contest
Sidey,
to not only win over Cox,
I feel you backed out the last one.
He beat a 2v1 and Butterick was a man left standing.
What are my thoughts on Snoop Dogg doing the pre-game entertainment? I think it's weird. I think it's really weird. It wouldn't be my choice.
Quarter time. The Suns led it by 4 points, 7 goals in the term. to Gold Coast. It's been a powerful performance. And Damien Hardwick enjoyed seeing that one go through with only seconds remaining. Just under 30.
What were his recent comments? I don't know what his recent comments were. Critter Gamer, you have to let me know.
Still time for another for the Suns, such as the way they're taking the game on. Rouse handball, missed a target. Frederick fumbled. Anderson over it. Flanders trying to go. Humphries had a huge turn with 3 goals. Flanders goes in again. Brayshaw knocked it down. O'Driscoll into the path of Dudley. Seconds tick down. Didn't quite sit for him. Over the top to Brayshaw. They'll get a mark to Tracy as the siren sounds.
He's got to kick it some serious distance.
But a chance.
Some serious distance.
Well, he's probably the player that's got it in him. He's got a thump of a leg. And they desperately need it, to be honest, to take that positive energy into half-time on the back of what has been a really dominant quarter by the Gold Coast Suns.
Has he got a torp in him?
Looks like he might be setting up. Yeah, he's setting up for one.
He's got to go for the goal, hasn't he?
From long range.
Oh, it's bending. Oh, no, it didn't make it. Did not make it. Well, that is the first half done. Let me turn the sound down so I don't get done. There you go. Interesting. I did not see that last minute burst. I did not see that last minute burst there by Gold Coast, but the last 7 minutes, Gold Coast were brilliant, weren't they? And Freo just dropped off. Sidey, that is down to you. I don't expect anything. Your call. Your call. Yeah, what did... I want to know what he did. Critter Gamer, you need to answer this now. What did Snoop Dogg say? Hello, Caleb. I am a Swans fan. I thought I'd better not wear my Swans top, though, today because, you know, as we didn't make the finals. So some homophobic comments. Right, okay, let's see. See, all I'm going to say is it tells me, all right, I'm just thinking about now, about Aussie rules, right? It does not show, they used to be, unless there used to be a Portsmouth side, there used to be a Southampton side. I don't think they're around anymore. I think they must have disbanded. And otherwise, there's a lot of travelling to bloody... a lot of travelling to London. And I fucking hate London. Chippenham Redbacks. Isn't he always smoking weed? Isn't he always doing that? I don't know.
Creamy and Aussie grown, hand-picking sweet strawberries. In the sunshine. Sizzling lamb sausages. Smells good, Ted. Yes, spring has sprung, and we're going to great lengths to make it delicious. Winning takes the right mindset. And a phone for your chance to win prizes from Webjet, Temper, Amazon, plus millions of delicious.
Surely there is still a Southampton side.
Top picks for Father's Day. Active dads will love smartwatches and rings. Home security for safety conscious dads. It's a top picks for gaming dads. Or Spark is brand new flair with cameras, GoPros and drones. This Father's Day, best prices guaranteed at Harvey Norman.
Sorry, I'm like multitasking. The poker guy, hello. Yo, Rob, who do you go for in the EPL? I don't go for anyone in the EPL. I go for Southampton, who are in the Championship. The problem is Snoop Dogg does just get away with stuff, though, doesn't he? He does just get away with stuff. Okay, right. I'm going to email AFL Europe. That's what I'm going to do. Right, I'm sending an email to AFL Europe to see if Southampton... There's sort of glimmers, but not for a while, so I don't know. Right, I'm looking at trying out for an Aussie rules team. I have been watching... Okay. Let's just say I live in Eastleigh, close to Southampton, and have seen mentions of a Southampton Titans team, but no real contact or information. Do they still exist? And if not, what would the closest team be? All right, let's send that and see if I get a response back from the guy from AFL Europe. I don't know if I don't know if they exist. That is my only problem. Bro, are you good? Southampton, the Prem this year. What? Southampton are in the Championship. The poker guy, literally Southampton are in the Championship. We got relegated last year, so here we go. Interesting what you just said. Oh my God, that email hasn't even gone through. That's annoying. Let's try again and find something else. Come on, ChatGPT, help me out. Hello, Genwell. Hello, mate. Well, I'm going to say no. Right, hang on. Let me just answer both things. International break in football sucks because it's no one. I don't think anyone likes an international break. No one likes an international break at all. Callum, mate, ChatGPT's a legend. All right, let's try send to admin@afleurope.org. Okay, let's try that. Right, let's try admin at AFL Europe. That's got to work, surely. And I'm sorry, I think Hawks deserve to win. Hawks deserve to win. I assume that went through.
They were outstanding at the way they created those types of opportunities. Normally it's Fremantle's strength, but at the moment they've already given up almost 60 points. So a lot of work to do for the men in purple at half time. Yeah, and obviously the scores came from stoppage early.
Caleb, my pleasure, my friend, my pleasure. My absolute pleasure. I found the sweet spot, that little corner down there where it doesn't hit the copyrights. That's good. Right, I will be back. I'm going to get a snack, one of my Aussie snacks probably, and I'm going to pop to the toilet. So I will see you guys in the space of a couple of minutes. Let me get my toilet break, little sign up. I will see you guys in a couple of minutes.
We all were watching it on Twitter. Just how crazy this match was. So the Giants trailed by 42 points, 18 minutes into the third quarter, and then there was one of the more remarkable passages of play you will see in your lifetime. So they cut that lead to just a goal by three-quarter time. The Giants, they kicked the lead early in the last, and then Mario's goal kicking the match winner and just icing the game for them. The Hawks steadying when it looked like they may have given up one of the all-time leads in an elimination final. So a massive win for them. The Hawks elated. The Giants, understandably, very desolate with that loss. So a 1-point prelim loss in Aaron Kingsley's first year. Then 2 losses by kicking finals last year. Now a 19-point loss. They keep getting to the finals, but they keep falling just short. Now Aaron Kingsley and Sam Mitchell both spoke after the game. Understandably, different environments they spoke in. Aaron Kingsley first and Sam Mitchell. This is what they had to say.
The message is keep putting yourself in that position. Keep putting you in a position where you can fail on the big stage and be incredibly disappointing, but if you're not there, you're not feel it. And so we've got to just work out backsides off over the summer again to get back in the finals and put ourselves in a position where, guys, we will know what's next year and be disappointed. But that's what we need to do. So keep giving ourselves a chance.
And to have a big lead and then give it up and then get back in front and to show that resilience that we did, that was a great win. I'm really proud of all the lads and how they went about it. You know, there was a lot of doubt for different moments, we couldn't get going our terms, but I think we took every player. So.
Now, even worse for the Giants, Darcy Jones, a suspected ACL for him. So, Jared Healy has called it the all-or-nothing pain about ACLs and some others with that mechanism. That's what it looks like here. So, he did his ACL in a VFL game for the Giants back in 2023. He's had a rough run with injuries. He's one of the Giants' best players before this incident occurred. Adam Kingsley admits it did take a bit of the wind out of their sails. So, a big loss for them heading into next season. Also, a big loss heading into next week for the Brisbane Lions. Now, Lachie Neale will miss the remainder of the season, regardless of how far the Lions go. He suffered a calf tear. That was confirmed in scans today. He'll be missing 4 to 6 weeks. That puts his season out of reach for him. And Eric Hillwood has a calf strain, and scans show he partially tore his already repaired ACL when trying to get a scan on that calf strain. So a significant setback for him heading into next season. So plenty of news going around the traps in footy. So much still
feel the play out okay. Thank you, Zeeks. Can they still win it, Brisbane Lions, without locking in?
Oh, I think they can, but they've got a bit of work to do. They'll lick their words after last night and go again, but they look like they're going to face some harder side out here if the Suns keep going.
No, look, Neil Berry looks sore. McCluggage looks like he's got a sore knee, so they'll be up against it, no doubt, but they're a proud group. They're a premiership team winning group.
Well, as things stand right now, we're on track for a Q Clash semi-final next Saturday because it is the Gold Coast Suns leading Fremantle by 25 points. What are we going to see from the Dockers in this second half? We are glued to Farmers Footy on Fox this September, but elsewhere, a brand new series, The Paper, is must-watch on Binge.
We sell products made of American toilet tissue and local newspapers, backed to their foreign quality.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper?
It sucks.
We are one maybe that. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me shake everything up.
Don't be so self-deprecating.
God, not again.
You asked, we delivered. Sportsbet's AFL same game multi now has new markets. You can add clearances, handballs, tackles, kicks, and marks. Then combine them for bigger odds.
Yeah, $6. How good? Oof, tackle. Love a cheeky one too. Oh, mark. Just kick the thing. 12 touches already.
Nice.
New markets for your multi, only with Sportsbet.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Supporting every goal from the AFL Auskick to the big time. Now, more than money.
The real game face isn't scowl. It's a smile. So the next time you put on yours, remember, smiling can boost your performance.
With network monitoring, Telstra Internet helps protect you from suspicious activity. Visit Telstra today.
Ask yourself, am I a winner? Oh, Monopoly at Macca's prizes.
Back for you for a year and a Suzu MUX or a TCL TV.
Play it, yeah!
Go Harvey Norman top picks for Mother's Day. Active dads will love smartwatches and rings. Home security for safety conscious dads. Heaps of top picks for gaming dads. Wasmark is creative flair with cameras, GoPros and drones. This Father's Day, best prices guaranteed at Harvey Norman.
Welcome to the ultimate laptop face-off. First to 3 wins. Power on and open your email. Go. Streaming, designing, video call. Go. Can your laptop handle high-definition movies?
For AI-powered performance that wins every time, experience the Snapdragon difference today at Harvey Norman.
How good's the combo of weddings and a contestant motorcycle? Or a late night and a kebab? Go on, it's still good. But the best combos come together in a Sportsbet AFL same game multi because now you can select a player to get any number of disposals. 22, 23, 24 plus. You decide. You pick your own disposals. Only with Sportsbet.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
You're watching Final 3 on Fox.
They're 1 minute away from winning a classic wet weather thriller. Seconds tick, we're under a minute. It's the Suns again. They can steal it. Holland, Holland down. Morris is tackle. Ayers, a goal. Denied goal. It's ready for the moment.
I am back. Hello again. Right. Sidey, you almost played for the AFL team in Leeds, okay? But it said it's just not showing up, some of these teams. I assume they've disbanded. Rob, what do you think about the Papley-Kerno rumours? I will be disappointed if Papley leaves. Right, just in time for the second half.
2025.
Game on.
Opportunity to play the Lions awaits.
Yeah, so I'll be very disappointed if Papley leaves. I really will.
Through Wits, get it down. Rao try to take it. Sarong desperate after it. Young off the right boot, just with a high 1.5 forward contest. Powell attacked it.
I'll tell you what,
Erasmus
there are a
on
lot
the
of
top,
empty seats there
committed to the cause,
at the
and wins
Optus.
a free kick for his trouble. Put his body on the line to win the hard footy. And now no one on the mark. So he can drive it just a little deeper. In long, Frederick.
Oh, he's marked that.
I had a good chunk of it.
Played on, swings
The play on.
and Tracy sends it through. Just the start.
That is just the start they needed. Just the start
You're
they
right,
needed.
Paps. How important was that? Frederick leap. It was a bit of a nothing kick. It was to a spot. There was no real target.
They swap roles. So Frederick's the one that goes to the aerial, and then Tracy kicks one of a very few of his goals from the ground. But Erasmus, it was obviously a bit about control here.
Yeah, they must be. Maybe that's the posh seats
Immediately.
where there was a big open gap.
Had a big piece of it, and then Tracy was able to follow up and get there. One of the few times that he's been able to find time and space. But one entry, one goal from this quarter already. Good way to start the half, given their inefficiencies in that forward 50 in the first half.
Tracy played it perfectly, didn't he? Turned front and square as soon as he knew he was out of the contest.
A few Docker fans not even back in their seats.
Right. There you go. Yeah, talk about Dockers not back in their seats. 38-57. Good way to start the second half. Oh, could get another quick goal here. No, that's a bad kick. Bad kick.
He went to water. He split the middle. It's like Burton's donkey. He couldn't decide in the end, and in the end he died with his selection.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to take the responsibility to kick it through the big sticks.
Pierce could grab it half back as well for Fremantle to stop the rot here.
Crowd invested to start this third term.
Fair bit of work going further up the field to create a bit of space for Lewis Jackson.
Pierce off a step. It was all Suns there, though. There was 3 against Sarong.
Horrible kick.
Powell can go back to Collins.
This is what happens if you don't use the space. If you're Fremantle, you don't use the space. You want to go long down the line. You allow the Gold Coast Suns to use it.
Andrew for Miller. He will always work hard.
Stay clear, go with him.
They'll be expecting a fight back from Freo. They've conceded the first one in this third quarter.
Can you decide what you want to do today, Leany?
Cleverly knocked it back into the corridor. Spilled to Anderson.
The dog is literally just walking and wandering around. There we go. A good response from the Suns.
That's nearly a directed spoil then, back into the centre corridor to be able to find that ground ball and then the hands free. And I think that's what the Suns have done remarkably well. When they've had to defend their back 50, it's been a big spoil, and then let's get on this ground ball. That's Farah, who was able to tap that into the centre corridor and then tried to get involved in the ground ball as it came to pass. But that's, you can see that's nearly a set play, and Anderson's so clean there. And then what a finish by Ben Long from the outside of the boot.
Sorry, Lena, the dog, is just wandering around, looking a bit lost, not sure what she wants to do.
From the Suns to go from the boundary line into the middle of the ground, the Fremantle players in that particular play weren't desperate enough. As Gold Coast sensed the opportunity.
Came into this game 12th in the AFL. In the goal kicking this year, Ben Long had a superb year. So it's goal for goal to start it. Brayshaw gets the clearance, but handed it.
So 38-63, a fantastic start for Freo with that first goal. However, Gold Coast had an answer for it, didn't they? They really did have an answer for it.
Up they fly. King can't mark it. Long
If
down
they're
to
not
the
careful,
ground.
Freo, this could get worse for them.
Long again. Bounce pass. Humphrey. Dominant force.
Do I
He's
want to
gone
bet
for number
again?
4. It's a floater. Warner gets there. King was
I don't, I don't know. Sidey, I'm technically already up. Do I really want to risk that?
They look dangerous, the Suns.
Shall I go looking for a pair of Jordans?
It's just the basics done well. Under pressure, when it matters, in a big game, and that's what the Suns are doing at the moment.
Suns have beaten Freo in Perth once, but they've never won at this venue against the Dockers.
Problem is, Sidey, I've got a baby on the way. I don't think I can risk it.
Start to this one, put themselves in a great position.
Well, all the others aren't going to matter, perhaps, if they can get this one done, and that's what they would have told themselves before the game, and they've put themselves in this position. Time to finish off.
Real scramble for the footy. An attack. Clearing kick by Fremantle. Noble got there first, tucked up on the boundary line. Fiorini sends it back to the hot spot. Jackson to help.
Good mark.
It's a strong mark.
Freo do have to be careful here, though.
One of the matchups that Justin Lomure has pulled, Shea Bolton played a fair bit of that first half in the midfield. He started right at full forward in the goal square, so trying to drag out Rioli and some of that run that the Suns are creating.
I tell you what, I tell you what. If you really want, Sidey, I will do double or nothing. All right, double or nothing. Just to keep you happy, just to keep you sweet, just to give you that glimmer of hope on Freo to win.
Howe wrapped up. Good tackle by Tracy. Almost saddled him up and went for the ride.
It's a perfect piece of play. If you want to switch the ball, take the ball to the open side and use
Yeah,
your
you want double or
advantage, you
nothing?
can. If you want to go down to a contest, you'll find it hard to score against the Suns.
Sarong at the stoppage to Brayshaw to Murphy Reid. Trying to get it
All right.
to Bolton. He fed out the handball to Frederick, who slipped and tried to find the footy.
Sidey, if you want to accept double or nothing, you have to confirm, all right? That's your call, though.
And we'll get a ball up.
Okay, all right, double or nothing. All right, okay.
Handball from Shea Bolton there when you had the opportunity to get out, get the clean ground ball, and that hits the target.
Frederick stopped.
Still Freo to win.
Probably a little bit of miscommunication there for both.
Brayshaw to Jackson, tumbling ball.
They better bloody score now. Give it a goal. Give it a goal, umpire. Check the check the cameras. Check the cameras. Ah, no.
Absolutely, and that allows the Suns to play on quickly from full back. Otherwise, they would have been hemmed in. Looping handball was a little untidy. Ewan had to go and mop it up, and he ran into the knee of Bolton. I'm not sure it was Bolton's fault.
Come on, now I've got a reason.
That's the crowd's thought.
Yeah, double or nothing. Freo to win then. All right.
Benefit of that doubt.
Like he slipped one, yeah.
So he ducked his head into it.
You can't call that as a high tackle. Surely not.
The long launch in the King direction gets up there.
All right, come on, Freo. I've got a reason. All right.
They wait for him.
Sidey, I've got a reason now real reason for wanting Freo to win. They better not let me down now.
Sarong and Rao to go at it again. Great to see the two midfields just going head to head with each other.
Come on, just a couple of goals to bring it close would be good.
Collins slapped it away.
Punched away.
Suns in support, but it's spilled to Murphy Reid, who can always be damaging on the burst. And this time he hooks it away.
23 points behind now.
One thing that we're seeing with the Suns is they just want to get the ball out of that D50 area, whether it's aerial spoil or the punch there that Collins did.
Or a dribble kick along the ground to get it out of there.
Well, and it's working for them because I think they believe that they are better.
To be fair, I've got space for 1, 2, 3 more pairs. Space for 3 more pairs. I can fit 3 sets on a shelf.
Ralph tells him it's always like that. What are you talking about?
And I do need to neaten them up a little bit.
Game without a bit of blood. Young tries to feed it through. Rao jumps on it. Reid was slick.
Big ball into the Suns 50. Can they mark? No, it's too high.
Read it well. Now, how's he going to play this?
Welcome to the stream, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already as well, to join the conversation. There is pressure now. Sidey is double or nothing on Freo to win, but I need Freo to win.
Worked that out really well, the Suns. McAndrew running away from goal with the ground ball. The composure enough to get up, find time and space, and then be able to find a chain out to here.
Up the line, Ethan Reid had it. Rao still bleeding.
Wrapped him up. Wrapped him up. He needs to go off for blood. Get him off.
He has to be holding the ball.
They're trying to wipe the blood away from the face of Rao, who's staying out there. Darcy in there. Rao
Good
goes
tackle. Solid.
A red rag to a ball. He's in there.
Eventually they'll tackle him into the ground and wipe his head with the grass so that he can get it clean. Noah Anderson helping him out.
Trying to help him. In and under Wits. Rao continues.
It's a little bit messy now. We're going a lot longer, aren't we? When they're actually trying to get it into the 50, they are going longer. Played down, trying to get put down into the pocket for Gold Coast Suns. Big ball. Oh, no. No. Good job that post has got some padding on.
And another score to the Suns.
There was about 3 or 4 options in with a little corridor pass here once. That's a couple of mistakes.
No, I need Freo to win. And I wanted Freo to win.
Particular, like that play better than what Clark did. You can't just fly past like that and not apply any pressure.
To the wing, Wits with the big fist down to Miller, clean-handed. Here's Rao again. He's picked the grass out of his teeth, or maybe he ate it like he normally does. He's got a taste for it right now. Not just this contest, but
it's a little bit messy. It's a little bit messy.
Jackson out of the bind.
They are finding their way out, though. Freo finding their way out with these passes.
Flicks it up. Darcy, they come at him, and he dropped it. Could have been ball. McAndrew to Flanders. Heads wide, and is that 50? It was a late spoil. Ainsworth. It wasn't the required distance, so the spoil was legal.
Did you say Freo to win? I said Freo to win. That's my tip for the week. I'm confused now.
Nat Fife, when do they pull that trigger?
Two-time Brownlow medalist waiting a sub.
I think we might need to cancel this double or nothing.
Darcy after it. Rao again went in hard. Almost could have got a free kick. Sarong to Ryan.
I still think Freo to win.
Take it into open space. Suns have some numbers out there though to cover, and Powell will intercept. Holding firm, Gold Coast. And now Miller. Sideways to Noble.
In control, aren't they?
Got some overlap run. Jeffrey on the boot.
Freo cannot let Gold Coast score anymore, though, at this rate.
The punch, a push. Free kick goes the Dockers skipper's way.
Just looks more deliberate when the Suns get the ball.
Yeah, Sidey, I was going Freo to win.
Back half just blazed away to a 2v1 in favour of the Gold Coast. Just need to find the right method and the right options.
All right,
okay. Ball, just change it up, do something different.
So Pierce to Cox down the line in the Jackson direction. He's up and he's got it. And if he rises, the Dockers will rise with him. Loops the handball wide. Sarong further on.
Certainly, still better passing by Freo. They have to take their chances, though. Big ball into the 50, just too high. However, free kick to Freo. What happened? That was nothing there, was it?
Stop that contact as much as possible. That one's not there either.
That seems harsh. That does seem harsh.
Again, if you're playing at home, you can make your own decision up whether you reckon.
I will take it, but that seems very, very harsh on Gold Coast there.
4 goals down, it's important.
Certainly put some pressure on it, Sidey.
He's been hot, Patrick Voss. Ice in his veins again. So far tonight, until now. Footy gods perhaps just they thought that was worthy of a downfield free kick or not. Good to have him here. We need a bit of help.
Come on.
See the jacket coming off for Nat
Fife getting ready.
Is he creeping closer? They're being injected into this game. Long ball.
Still 24 behind for Freo.
To the boundary. Scramble kick off the right boot by O'Driscoll. Murphy
ball in.
Fight through the tackle, ran out of room. As he goes toe to toe with Noble. Crowd will start to get aware that
Fife is going into the change rooms to have a little bit of a warm-up.
Yeah, much longer routine to get himself ready for the action these days.
Popped the calf warming up a couple of weeks ago, sub.
Darcy down, Brayshaw, try to fend, threw the footy away. Holding the ball to call. Now the Suns can launch. Jeffrey out to space. Big contest this. Bouncing footy. Banfield got there first. Gained some territory.
Gold Coast did try and clear it. They are doing their best now. They're actually having to go backwards to go forwards, which makes sense. Long ball. Easy mark, really, under no pressure at all.
And you can take possession in a hot contest like this.
I did pick Freo, the team that are behind. I still believe they're playing the better football, though. I really do still think they're playing the better football.
That is huge from both sides, but certainly the Gold Coast Suns just not letting the Dockers any time and space.
So in emergency break glass, and it's emergency time now. 24 points down halfway through this third. Slapped out in the Brayshaw direction. Little basketball.
Come on, you got to put pressure on the Suns. I'm now really, really into Freo winning. I didn't really care that much before. Stop him. Oh. Sidey, maybe I should have gone with Gold Coast, but no, I am sticking with Freo. I need them to miss this. Need them to miss this.
You can see there, just not chewing up his space too early, pointing where he wanted it, and then it was a foot race.
That bit of an early jump, which makes it a lot harder for the defender behind to be able to see the ball, let alone get his hand to it.
Made the All-Australian squad of 44 this year. Best season of his career. This is within his repertoire.
Oh, that's a poor kick. Poor kick.
The numbers and out of bounds, not such a bad option for the Suns. They can reset for a ball in.
I still, as I said, I still think in possession, Freo have been the better team. But it's what they do with it. Are they not my Dockers? I'm a Swans fan, aren't I? It's only because now Sidey's put a bet with me.
Dudley scooped it up, slapped away by Brayshaw. Andrew read it quickly. Can feed it away now to Rioli.
Take him out, take him out, take him out. Are they going to get it into the 50? They are now. Gold Coast into the 50. Freo are falling apart, aren't they? Freo are falling apart. This is easy enough kick for him. Surely.
Contest that gave the free kick away. He actually just, manages to work.
Too much space. Far too much space here, look. No pressure on him at all.
And then comes back up at the ball. That was an excellent, firstly, being able to read where the ball is, and then being able to keep his eyes on it long enough to go and win it.
A massive season for their star full forward.
Ben King. Oh.
Leans back and misses.
Suns aren't taking their opportunities either, though, are they now?
Been so accurate this season.
Yeah. Suns are not taking their opportunities either. They've had 11 behinds now, which isn't exactly anything great. More behinds than they have scored. Good mark. Come on, Freo.
From the Fremantle big man, used his size and his wherewithal, kept front spot. Pops it down the line. Bolton's going to have to jump. Gets up there, flicked away. Hewlin's second punch was fantastic. Got it in the Butterick direction. Banfield just as hard. To O'Driscoll.
I think Suns are doing well now at putting pressure on Freo, aren't they? I don't think Freo are doing the same. Suns have a lot more. Oh, Jesus. He is not looking happy in the box there, is he? A lot more pressure on Freo by Suns than the other way round. Man on, you might want to speed up a bit. All out.
He rolled himself out cleverly in the end.
So that Murphy Reid kick goes inboard, and Farah's able to turn it over.
Problem was the ball was too high.
The field didn't know exactly what needed to happen from that point on because it hasn't been there. Like there's been
I don't know.
That lateral kick from
We've still got time. They've still got time.
So Farah did the right thing, held on to it, just to wait for
7:20 left of the third quarter. Couple of goals would be nice, just to bring it a little bit closer. For Freo, that is.
Jeffrey Murphy Reid went in hard. Spills away again. Tough footy to win. Suns kick their feet. Miller got it back out. Jeffrey goes inside 50 again.
No.
Cox slaps the footy away to the boundary.
It just goes to show
The old the Suns gaffer looks bloody nerve-wracking, doesn't he? He looks nervous as anything.
But yet the Gold Coast they don't have any room to move. They can't go forward. They can't go straight towards goal because it's congested through.
Nice little bit of drone footage there.
Taking that risk in the middle of the ground.
Brilliant side at Optus Stadium. And Suns fans will be enjoying what they're seeing. O'Driscoll. Out of defence.
Sidey, no. This has already put enough bloody pressure on, mate.
What we're seeing here is a famous performance. The Suns have come to play. They've set themselves up. This is their first time on this stage. This is their first time in September. They've handled themselves with aplomb. They've played clean footy. They've played tough football. They've asked a real question of the home team in this last 40-odd minutes. Can they find something?
Fremantle played famous footy against the Dogs.
Fife is back out. Is he ready to go on?
Ton of time left.
I think Freo needs a little spark, don't they? They need a little bit of inspiration.
The Dockers have not made any inroads in this third term. The margin at half-time was 25. It's 25 now. Equal biggest margin of the game for either team. No Suns ruck. Darcy hammers it.
So Suns don't have a ruck, so we've got to make... I say we, I'm not we. Freo have got to make the most of it. Oh, solid tackle again. Where's the communication? That's a big thing. There can't be any communication here with Freo. No man on or anything. No one's there. Oh.
He thought it was there. He followed it through, but this tackle here from Miller.
Sidey, I could possibly just do that anyway when I'm good. I could possibly just do that. It depends when you're here, Sidey. When are you in when are you in Manchester? I think you're going to Leeds anyway. When are you heading this way? I can't remember what you said.
Kill the ball, no soft drops, get it out into space because they believe their legs is the one that can get it, that can win the ball and then be able to move it. Have a look at that pressure factor in the last 10 minutes.
Jackson got it down. Sarong knocked it on. He and Rao go at it again. Been a good battle in that midfield. Rao just throws his body around. Got the footy to...
Come on, Freo.
Wheeler gets involved. Wheeler 2. Rao now back on the charge. Suns building inside 50. Long ball up towards Farah. Ryan with the spoil away.
Got to get it away. Got to get it away.
The defence holds up.
So much pressure on Freo. Every time there is so much pressure. Yeah, I know you said you got a wedding, but when was it? When are you there? So much pressure on Freo. Every time they have the ball, there are Gold Coast players on them. But can Gold Coast do that even for the second, for the last quarter? I don't know. Just over 5 minutes left of this quarter. Freo needs to do something. They need some inspiration if they're going to try and win this. 29th of October, maybe. Quite possibly, Sidey. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the diary, and obviously. Here we go. Come on. You have to score this. Also, this little lad doesn't look very fit. Just saying.
It's only 4 Gold Coast defenders.
Yeah, they dropped off, didn't they?
Pre-season pick. Isaiah Dudley, first game since he was subbed out in round 22 against...
He has to score this. He has to score.
16th game of his debut season.
Debut, not debut. He does make it. He does make it. Draws it a little bit closer. They needed that. That sounds like we got some bloody bagpipes.
Missed tackles end up, they cost you, like the Dockers missed tackles have cost them one end, and then that missed tackle there, Erasmus was able to get through and he squared it up. And then Brayshaw, that's great composure, to be able to drive his legs, have all the Suns players heading back towards goal, thinking they might be able to stop it on the line, and then Dudley just ticks back up. An important finish from a very skilled, talented young fella to be able to finish there and keep his team in the mix.
Last player added to the list for Fremantle in 2025, just before the start of the season, and he's kicked a goal in an elimination final.
3 goals to 1 out of the centre bounce in favour of Freo too.
Margin back to 20. Crowd rising. O'Driscoll tackled strongly. Humphrey's been up for the contest all evening. Jackson and Witts. Jackson sharked it himself. Got it to Clark. Kick smothered, but it's spilt to Young, who spilt it himself. Socket out of there by Anderson. Witts took the contact. Lost the footy. Brayshaw drives.
Here we go. This is better. This is better. At least it's a little bit more forward thinking, a little bit more attacking. You got to try it. Freo have got to put the pressure. Still on. Freo have got to put the pressure on Suns in their own 50. Because anything can be spilled and come out of it.
Everyone stopped, and now the umpire off the play.
What?
60, 70 metres off the play, played the free kick for holding the ball.
I think he saved everyone's bacon there. He just caught the free because stopping
What?
and having nothing happen was a bad option for both parties.
That makes no sense.
Long kick, Witts attacks it, Jackson late, got a fist on it. Big couple of minutes coming up here to three-quarter time. Hope pass to Miller is on the boundary and it stayed in. Clark, Chapman, they've got a spark here, the Dockers. O'Driscoll, Chapman, inside, hand off to Brayshaw. He's got some one-on-ones. Dudley might be the man.
Nice. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. Bagpipes are an awful sound. Yeah, yeah. I do agree with that, Cal.
He was coming from a long way away, but
here comes Ryan.
Mate, you're the one that's making these bets, Sidey. I never started this.
the kick of Brayshaw again. He's had a huge last 5 minutes to try and drag his side back into it.
Can he score some distance with his little legs?
Opens it up, bangs it long. Has he got the distance? Maybe Isaiah Dudley's the man. The flash of their ID.
Isaiah Dudley. He has got 2 in a row. As we get back into it, as they come back into it, 101 people now watching. Please do like, subscribe as well. There we go. Like one of the smallest guys on the field. That is 2 very accurate kicks. As soon as Freo started actually playing the ball forward, it's exactly what I've said about them in the first half. Much more clinical passing. Little less pressure from Suns at that point. Just squeezed in.
This is one of the things that happens. So you've been down the line, kicking it long into your forward 50, and then all of a sudden...
And they are all of a sudden 14 points behind. It's a lot closer. Look at that. Look how beautiful it looks around there.
The nephew of Eddie Betts, the cousin of Cozzy Pickett, making a name for himself on the big stages. The Dockers are getting a lift. Young and Erasmus combine. Up towards Dudley again, trying to knock it out of hand.
Oh, Freo players wiping themselves out.
With a couple of bounces. Stabs the kick in.
Oh,
brilliant delivery.
no pressure. No pressure on him.
Power was huge. Young had drifted forward. He was going to be
God.
the if that ball had to come out. He's a big win.
And his kick.
So you stop a goal or a potential goal at one end, you create one at the other.
And Humphries has had much the better of this
Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable.
He hasn't had many touches.
Freo have got to get Gold Coast to miss this. It is straight down the middle, and he has shanked it for a behind. Gold Coast have let themselves down with their kicking recently. That has been the big problem for them in this quarter, really. They have had more opportunities, and they cannot be accurate enough. They certainly could be a lot further in front. 12 goal-scoring opportunities for Freo compared to 22 for Gold Coast, and they are only 13 points ahead. No. 25 ahead. No, 15 ahead. What am I?
They've been much better in the contest. +8 in clearances.
My maths is poor.
+10 in contested possessions in the third quarter alone.
Matt Fife will wait a little longer to get his chance out there. Either he or David Swallow. It'll be their final game of footy.
108 people. Welcome to the stream for the final, coming up the final quarter. 1 minute left of the third. Good smother. Pressure. How slow. I don't know who it was, but number 4, how slow was he to try and smother? Close the gap. Close the gap. Whew.
Touched off the boot, they only just realise it. and Warner can escape. He'll get it out to Chapman.
Got to go long now, I think. They're closing you down. Space create. Why go there, you moron? Friggin' hell. Oh, stop saying socket it away. It's football. How Freo are keeping this ball here. How they're keeping the ball is insane. With the pressure that Gold Coast have been putting on them, mark not made, but ball going up inside the fuck off side. Fuck off. No, leave me alone. Just stop. Stop trying to add things. I'm concentrating now on Freo winning this. Ball up in the Suns 50. Suns with it, trying to clear the ball. It only goes to Freo. Nice kick. Look for space. Look for space. Okay, well this is... he's got to try a monster kick with this, doesn't he? This has got to be at least about 60-ish metres out, isn't it? He cannot make this. It has to be huge. Has to be absolutely huge to win this. He's not going to make this, surely. He's going to try. No. Well, there you go. Freo did catch up a little bit in the end. Let me turn the sound down. Fascinating third quarter. 15 points separates. And actually, the biggest point was only, I think, 25. But it did feel a lot more. So much pressure put on Freo in a lot of that third quarter. Every time Freo had the ball, there was pressure on them. It did not feel like Freo were putting the same pressure on Gold Coast. Gold Coast should be miles ahead here. I said they've almost had double the amount of chances. They've had how many more chances? They've had 10 more chances at goal. And so they have not punished Freo enough. It is all to play for. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Sidey. It's enough pressure now to get Freo to win. I'm not in a winning position now anyway, with Freo at the moment. See, look at this. Chances are you're about to lose. It's going to be a fascinating fourth quarter, a very, very close one, I would assume. Surely, as I said, Gold Coast cannot keep up this pressure for all 4 quarters because that's what they've done really well in the first 3. They have, every time Freo have had the ball, you've had Gold Coast players on them. Can they do it for 4 quarters? I don't think so. We'll see. I need to blow my nose. Ignore me. Sorry if you had to enjoy that noise. I know, but I still think Freo are the better team and should win. View.com.
Do you like this property? Or that one? Or that one there? But they're not for sale. With See All, you can add unlisted properties to your search and then do all your researching and buying all in one place.
Why would you put unlisted properties on a website for people to look at? Bit weird. If they're not for sale, then they're not for sale. Oh, this is an exciting time, isn't it? This is a very exciting time.
With UE Comprehensive Health Insurance,
Do you know what's amazing? And I would like to thank you guys. At the moment, I have more people watching my stream than True Footy, who is an Aussie. So thank you so much, or about the same at least. So thank you so much, everyone that has joined in. 119 votes currently as well on who will win. 74% are going with Dockers, which is interesting. Yeah. Critter Gamer says, imagine it's Suns' first finals and they win everything. I can't see them win everything, personally. When is Nat Fyfe going to get on the field? That is a question, isn't it? He doesn't even look very old, but it's his final game, look, with Freo. Oh, look at all the lights on. Is that everyone's phones? That's exciting, isn't it? Hang on. Be back in a sec. When do you want it tomorrow? We have a poodle. We have a poodle in time for the last quarter. Waffle. Come here. Come. We have a poodle in time for the fourth quarter. Just arrived to stay the night. Oh, you Bunkin is not happy. Yeah, mate, I'm happy GWS lost as well, even though I did tip them to win. Right, last quarter is underway. Let's put this sound back up.
It's over King's head. Oh. The fist. Farah off the palm. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Jai Farah out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, he was a lucky recipient of an error.
Troy, no, that is, well, that's my dog and a poodle, obviously. Does not look... It's awkward if you don't know the difference between what a cat looks like and a dog looks like. They look a little bit different. Well, that is the start the Gold Coast wanted, wasn't it? 52-73 now.
Farah was there. Great finish. Sucked all the air out of the crowd.
Looks like Jai Amos has been subbed, the tactical sub, so Nat Fyfe very close to entering this game, and there's been a few moves as well. Amira's gone down back to begin.
I think Eubancon is a bit bad. Like, Swans didn't make the final, but I will be a Swans fan. You know, I'm not going to stop being a Swans fan all of a sudden, so it's a bit weird to say that. I'm a Southampton fan as well, and we're awful. You support who you support, mate. No, none of this switching teams. Pressure! Come on, Freo.
And a stoppage inside 50 for Fremantle.
So inside Gold Coast 50, we got a ball up. Fyfe is still waiting to come on. Why are they not putting him on? Even when Freo have been struggling, they haven't made a change.
Important one to meet. King attacked it. Got the
You did.
out to Buttering. Now to Farah, who just kicked that great goal. The Dockers pinch it back.
Dockers get the ball back. All the way across the field. Who's in that spot? He's literally shouting for it. Go, go, go. He's just going to go big, isn't he? 1-on-1. Nope. Ended up becoming 2-on-1.
Yeah, couple of opportunities missed there through the centre corridor, wasn't it, Hayden Young? I know who I'd rather trying to kick the ball inside.
I don't understand why they're taking so long to put Fife on. Like, they keep bigging him up. If he can't be that bad. You know, Freo have been struggling and they haven't made the change. Seems strange to me.
That core strength again. He got a handball away, but straight to Erasmus. Went back
I don't think he
inside
did get a handball away.
Chapman goes long.
Big ball into the 50. Who's going to mark it? Shy Bolton. I don't think he's... Goal! Squeeze through the gap. Squeeze through the gap. Unbelievable, Jeff. Welcome, 107 people on here. Thank you so much for joining me.
Come from a long way. He was going to make that his own. Shy Bolton probably saw that, understood exactly where the crumb was going to go. See Tracy going hard.
Come on,
here.
Freo. Come on, Freo.
And then the turn of pace. Just
Back to
be able go
15
straight
behind.
to the goal line. Great goal.
He got handed over, Bolton, to Rioli. And Rioli just didn't
I wasn't
follow
sure if
through.
he was going to make it. I'm surprised this Suns player there, I can't remember his name, didn't put more pressure on him, look, just to push him through the behind. Oh, he's a bit slow, wasn't he? He was a bit slow. Bang. It would have been quite funny, though, if he booted it straight at the umpire's face, though, wouldn't it? Just for a laugh.
Every centre clearance will be crucial.
58-73, back to 15 points for the Suns. I just don't understand why they're not putting Fife on. They're bigging him up. I just don't understand. Do not understand.
Very close to being pinged for holding the footy. Darcy to hit out. Young. Brayshaw. Handball before he hit the ground. Clark. Sarong down low. Nowhere to go.
It's twice now. Look, it looks like Fremantle have going to be out of that clearance, and the Suns' pressure and desperation just to keep it in.
Two big rucks wrestle. Anderson nudged off it by Young, but reeled it in. Try to get back to his feet. Darcy's kick was blanketed. Knocked on.
It certainly should be a close finish. Freo ball into the 50s. Too high. It's too high. It's too high.
Just a millimetre away.
Poor kick. Just too high. Even if it ended up on the floor at his feet. 17:35 left through his legs.
Sarong inside the Young. He slipped. Couldn't get the traction. His wheels were slipping.
Ball up, surely. How is it a high? He literally, the Freo player slipped. What was the Suns player going to do there? Like, mad.
I can feel it right now. Fremantle. Jackson's the man. He got
Are they paying that? They're not paying it. See, this is the thing. It's so subjective.
He's claiming the umpire. What about me?
How many times they pay that, right? How many times they would pay that? And then how many times will they not pay it? That is the problem. There's too much subjectivity with these.
Down Anderson. Reed got him in a good tackle. Davies holding the ball. Did he get a handball away there?
He did. I reckon he might have been just a bit too slow. But it looked like he got a handball.
Free for Shy Bolton again.
Bolton's got the free kick.
This is going to bring it closer either way. As long as he doesn't miss at all, it's going to be closer.
And Shea Bolton.
It doesn't look like it was a handball, doesn't it?
Sarong in there, just infringed. Trying to get the knuckle onto the Sharon. As Nat Fife comes onto the ground, the crowd.
Nat Fife is on. He gets a very, very big cheer. 16:20 to play.
Who's done it all before?
Shy Bolton.
The club to kick the big goals.
It's just the one. 14 behind. Welcome if you've just joined. Please do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already to join the chat. 1 point, it's okay, it's all right. Pressure's still mounting for Gold Coast.
Swallowing game 248 as well, yet to be injected into the game. Banfield got there, knocked it down. Rowell knew exactly where it was going.
59-73. 14 points ahead for Suns. He's marked that nicely. He's marked that really nicely. Got to play safe passes. Got to play safe passes now, Freo.
Calling for the ball central here, Tracy. Point of the centre square. If they're going to go long, they'll go
Playing on. Just lumping it down the middle to anyone. Oh. Very, very nice mark again. Going long again. Too high. It's either the pass there was either too high or misjudged by the player trying to make the mark. Like, mistake by mistake by Gold Coast there, who had plenty of space to work their way up the field. Going out wide. Just over 50 out. Gold Coast are feeling this pressure. Shy Bolton. Oh. Let's just say the Gold Coast gaffer is feeling the pressure now, isn't he? It is all Freo. They have to bring back 3 goals now. 3 goals to take the lead uncontested.
There's David Swallow into the game.
So all the champs are out there. Swallow, the original Sun, gets his opportunity. Long
big ball. Ooh, they're playing on, playing on, playing on.
He thought about it. He might have to stop. He'll go inside 50.
Big ball into the 50 again. There's a lot of people going for that ball there. A lot of people going for the ball. Gold Coast now playing their way out of their own 50. Going down the line.
It's an amazing crummer, Raul.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Quiet Frogman. Thank you. Suns, now they're going to try and play it down the line. That's probably the safest route, getting it into the pocket. But ball out. Welcome. 129 people in here at the moment. 132 now. Please, just hit that like button down below. It will only take you 1 second. Probably. Do it. 57,507 in attendance. Not bad at all.
The home team coming hard now.
Freo get the ball away from the ball up.
Rolls it toward the boundary. Clean bowled a couple of them.
Still down on that wing there. Look, they are playing it on the wing. Nice mark by Sarong.
31st disposal.
Lot of pressure. Look, Gold Coast are still in the lead with 13 minutes 40 to go. But they are feeling the pressure. Gold Coast desperately need a goal now just to try and break this momentum of Freo. However, Freo are not scoring enough. They've got the possession, but possession means nothing. Possession means nothing if you don't do anything with it.
Open forward line here for the Suns if they go quick. They look to the pocket. Kick goes in that direction and Pierce.
He's marked it. Poor there from Gold Coast. Who is in a space? There is not enough movement. There is not enough movement here by Freo. Not enough movement at all.
At the moment.
Really, really poor movement by Freo. They're looking a little bit tired. Huge ball. And out for a ball up.
Once again, the big spoil that prevents the soft drop and the opportunity for the forward to get back on it or a crowd to go forward.
I am rooting Hypo for Freo, and that is because Sidey is betting me some pair of Jordans. Double or nothing now. Oh! Freo with the ball. Can he score? He can. He can. He can. Oh, they are coming. 8 points behind. Thank you, Sidey. Ooh. 65-73. This is finals. This is what we want, right? This is what we want. We want that really tight finish just for the excitement. If you're a neutral, this is perfect. Neutral, it's perfect. If you're a Gold Coast or Freo fan, this will be nerve-wracking as anything. But as a neutral, this is what you want. Voss has been very, very good with goal scoring today. Voss has been a real playmaker up top. Wow. If you are a set of Freo or a Gold Coast fan, you will be bricking it. I think Gold Coast fans can probably see this slipping away if nothing changes, because all the pressure has been on them. Missed opportunities from Gold Coast in front of goal. And actually, Freo have scored the same amount of goals now as Gold Coast. Both have scored 10. But those extra 8 goal-scoring opportunities that have been wasted by Gold Coast is what makes the difference, those behinds. 8 points behind. 12 minutes to play. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Pressure. Ooh, dodgy pass. Putting pressure on the player. Nice passing to try and get out of the 50 from Gold Coast. Oh, Freo committing quite a lot of men to one ball. Bang. Sit down. What a turnover. Sloppy by Gold Coast. Unbelievable, Jeff. Very, very much a lot more intensity. A lot more intensity. 147 people, 152 people in here. Please do hit that like button down below. Do it. It'll only take you a second. Freo are putting the pressure on Gold Coast. They have to get the ball in the 50. They have to get the goal scoring opportunities. That's low. That's better. That's better. Low at someone's chest. That is much better for Freo. There's been too many times that they've gone too high and over their teammates' heads. It's high. It's high. Shy Bolton. Can they kick? Oh, 1. 7 behind now. 7 behind for Freo. Gold Coast are now looking exhausted. They are looking exhausted. Unbelievable.
Will have coached against Nat Fyfe in his very first game and his last game. What's Damien Harbert got left in his bag of tricks?
Unfortunately, Freo are done. Sidey's putting the words in here. I think Gold Coast look more done. I said they just look exhausted. This, look, no, that wasn't a mark. That definitely was not a mark. Was definitely not a mark.
Sometimes the funny part about our game, it could have been touched play on, but they cut him some slack because he didn't know.
Doesn't mean they cut him slack because he didn't know.
10 minutes to go.
10 minutes.
Season on the line. 7 points.
7 points behind for Freo. Can Gold Coast hold on to their lead? They still look tired. Bang! Oh, he didn't take him. Shy did not get full contact. Okay, Gold Coast now pushing it. It's just going inside the Freo 50. It did not go to a Gold Coast player. However, Gold Coast get it back. Ball up. This is, oh man, the pressure on both these teams here now is insane. It is do or die. There is no second chances for these teams. Those 2 games already happened with Crows losing to Collingwood, but Crows get a second chance. Brisbane losing to Cats. Brisbane get a second chance. GWS are out against Hawks. Who will be out after this game? Who's it going to be? Certainly Freo have the momentum, but Gold Coast are still winning by 7 points. This is going to be a tight finish. Unfortunately, Gold Coast, I say unfortunately for Gold Coast, they cannot mark the ball inside Freo's 50, but they do have, no, they do not have the ball. Fyfe. No marks again, but Freo have the ball. Pressure, big kick forward. It's all Voss. Where's he going? Where's he going? He's going the wrong way, you plonker. Right, we've got to slow it down. Jesus. Great tackle. Freo have got to take them down. Take them down. Take them down. Freo win the ball back. Playing it out now. Playing it out. Big ball forwards. It's one player. Wow. 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 They've marked it again. Unbelievable. He looks nerve-wracking. He looks nervous. The sweat is dripping down his face with Freo now with the ball ready to kick. Free kick inside the 50. A brilliant counter-attack. Brilliant counter-attack. Get this one. They're 1 point behind. Welcome 188 people. Make sure you hit that like button. For a 1 point game. Bang. The dirt is gone. You Aussies might not get that reference. 1 point behind. Freo have all the momentum. All the momentum. Funko Pop boxing. It's insane, mate. It's insane. Josh Tracy, unbelievable. Look at this counter-attack. So much space. And what's good, you see, look, Josh Tracy is still going forwards on that attack. They marked it, could have gone for a shot goal there. Unbelievable. I am actually watching on Watch AFL because I am a international Swans member, so I'm watching on there. 7 minutes 24 left. 11 goals for Freo, 6 behinds. 10 goals, 13 behinds for Gold Coast. It is all Freo now. Are Gold Coast cooked? 5? No, sorry, not 5. Ignore me. What are we giving? Gold Coast ball. 200 people. Thank you so much. Please do hit that like button down below. It might make all the difference. Who knows?
Little things are big things now. Wide to Powell. Who just keeps on keeping on.
Well, the hardest thing for the Gold Coast Suns is to take the game
6:50 left. There is so much pressure. Gold Coast is still in the lead. They have not lost yet. But all the momentum. Lovely mark. Lovely mark. All the pressure now is on Gold Coast, though, even though they're still in the lead. Every little bit of momentum has been for Freo this quarter. Big ball into the 50. No. Did not mark it. Ball up. The pressure is insane. The pressure is insane. It is do or die with 6 minutes 19 left. 1 point in it. The pressure to win this, because if you do not win, you are out. It is not like the first 2 games of this round where you get a second chance. No. Another ball up. Just inside the Freo 50. Insane, this game. Absolutely insane. Freo on the counter-attack. Oh, Shy almost got it. Nah, ball out, ball out. Fantastic last-ditch defending, though, from Gold Coast, but ball up on the boundary. Yes, you're very right, New Falconer. There has to be a winner. There are no draws in this game. No draws at all. We do. I don't know if Nerves will take it if it goes to an extra time. 5. What a roar! What a roar Fife received there. Nice easy mark. Look who's in space. Is he going to go big? I reckon he's going to go big here. He's going to go big. Who's going to mark it? Well, it is all square now. It is all square. Gold Coast are no longer in the lead. They have been in the lead the whole game. Gold Coast have been in the lead the whole game up until now. They are all square. All square. All the pressure now is on Gold Coast to try and hold on. Will they be able to do it? I do not think so. Ball up again. 73-73. This is AFL, right? This is what we watch for. This is why I, as an Englishman, have been hooked. This is why I've been hooked ever since I started watching, what, three and a bit years ago. Was it 4 years ago? I can't remember. 4 years ago, probably.
Scores level in the elimination final. Powell! At one end it's Pearce, at the other it's Powell, and he gets them moving.
Gold Coast on the counter-attack, but he has men chasing him. Pressure on. Pressure on. Freo get it back. It is literally 3-on-1. Freo recover. And they mark. Wow. Thank you very much, Cal. That is incredibly kind of you, my friend. I don't think it'll be a pint for Charlie, but I'm sure I will treat it as something. Unbelievable Jeff. If anyone doesn't know that, Google Unbelievable Jeff, Jeff, and you will see. Unbelievable. Is this the first time Freo will take the lead? It's harder to miss this. It is harder to miss this than it is to score. They have to score this to take the lead for the first time this game.
Is this a big moment?
Wow, wow, wow.
The magic of the unicorn.
He has to score this.
3:30 remain.
Bang. Goal. Unbelievable. They take the lead for the first time in the game, and there are only about 3 minutes left. 3 minutes 20 left. But do Gold Coast have anything left to survive this? Can they get anything back? They are now 1 goal behind. It is not over yet. Hello, Xavier. Welcome from Chile. Or if you're American, Chile. 266 people in here. Welcome. Please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. We will have the grand final very, very soon in a few weeks' time. So please do stick around for that as well.
To be able to score and be able to take full toll. And Luke Jacks, that was an excellent contested mark and finish.
This is insane, right? It is insane, this game. Can Dockers finish it off? 286 people. Incredible. Thank you so much for joining me. Out of all the other Aussie YouTubers, an Englishman who loves AFL is getting the views. Thank you so much. I do truly appreciate it. I think one more goal. If Freo can get one more goal, I think that will be enough. They can see out the time. Oh, yeah, Cal, makes sense. It's not done yet, Sidey. It's not done yet. I think Freo need one more goal. One more goal. That should be enough, and then they should be able to see out time. But got to keep going for 3 more minutes. It's only 3 minutes. I still believe Freo have been the better team through the season. Great tackle. What a tackle. What a tackle by Shai Bolton. Exactly, New Falconer. Exactly. An Englishman who loves AFL. The other side of the world. The excitement. I bet you're not getting that excitement with the others. Gold Coast, they are not done. Oh. What a mark when they needed it. 2.5 minutes left. This is incredible. This is incredible. They've been behind the whole game.
Make a contest now. Fremantle trying to kick the ball around.
Yeah,
been behind the whole game, and now they are in the lead. 79-73, only 6 points in it still. They need something else with 2 minutes to play. They need something else. There is still that chance of extra time. Good mark by Suns. Can the Suns find anything? Thank you very much, Xavier. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, huge mark. Huge mark. It is right in front of the goals pretty much. There is not much of an angle here. Can Gold Coast bring it level? Pressure. The pressure on this man. Mac Andrews, the pressure is huge. He cannot afford to fumble this and shank it. He does not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who saw this? Who saw this coming? 79-79. 1 minute 12. A behind will do now. That's the amazing thing. A behind will be enough, I expect. Wow. Under pressure. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. They've got to go for a win, surely. Even a behind will do this. Even 1 point behind will do this. 1 point. That could be all it's down to.
If scores are level, 2 halves of 3 minutes plus time on. We'll continue it. Season on the line. Young in there scrapping for it.
That's all it needs.
To win. Anderson in there. Davies got it out.
Who is going to get that behind and win this game? 1 minute left. Oh, he punches it and misses it. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
This is a tricky part if you're Fremantle. You can't rush it through. You've got to spoil it back into play.
Oh, my word.
And if you're Gold Coast, do whatever you can to get it over the point. Or over
With
the line.
25 seconds, 1 point for Gold Coast may be enough. It may be enough here. 15 seconds. He has killed all the time in the world. It's a goal. That's enough. 9 seconds. 9 seconds remaining. Freo aren't going to win this, are they? They've lost it. Wow.
He's bled for this club, and he stands up in their biggest moment.
A 1 probably would have been enough. He killed as much time as possible there, didn't he?
On the mark, he's claiming that it was touched off the mark.
Really?
I suppose they will have a look at that, but it's pretty hard.
No, that's a goal.
Conclusive about whether it was
That
touched
is
or not
a
on the
goal.
mark. Will they even look at it?
Unbelievable.
It's like this.
It's payback the footy gods for a hero.
What a game.
That's what can happen. You stick with your club through thick and thin. Before today, it played the most AFL, VFL.
With 9 seconds left, that is done, isn't it? Surely that is done.
Damien Harvick put him in. They're 9 seconds away. Fremantle have 9 seconds left. They're reviewing it.
I feel a lot of that time was wasted, but
Off the man on the mark.
there was no touch, was there? There was no touch.
You've got 9 seconds to start from deep inside your own defensive 50.
Either way, they'll lead.
I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think even being 1 point up is enough. Even 1 point up is enough. Oh, it did touch his... That touched his fingers. Yeah. So it's a behind, only 1 point, but it probably doesn't matter.
So the Suns will set
No.
their defensive wall. 9
Oh,
seconds to defend it coast to coast.
oh my God.
Fremantle have 9
Oh,
seconds to kick
no,
the
it is a
goal.
behind. They've given it as a behind. The problem is they start so far back. They start so far back. How the hell are they going to get it up in 9 seconds? There is no hope in the world here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Freo are out. What a game. Oh my God. I've been screwed over Jordans. I've been screwed over through that, not getting them. Wow. Unbelievable. First time reaching finals and Gold Coast win. Wow. Insane, right? Insane. Freo only have themselves to blame for this as well. They only have themselves to blame. They didn't get the ball forward. They didn't attack enough. Wow. Wow, wow. I don't know what else to say. I do not know what else to say. I can't believe Shai Bolton is smiling. That seems a bit weird. You get some who look absolutely gutted and someone like Shai Bolton who is still smiling. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. He should be upset.
We're here with the skipper, Noah. Tell us about that last couple of minutes.
Oh, far out.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
That last mark that made the difference as well. Incredible. Freo lost that in the end. They had all the momentum going for them. They let it slip in the end. And I know Gold Coast were in the lead for pretty much 99% of the game. However, with that momentum that Freo had, they should not have lost that when they took the lead. And they absolutely ballsed it up. They ballsed it up completely. Crazy. Just crazy. I'm exhausted just watching that. And I'm not even a fan of either team. Oh my God, I don't know what else to say. But otherwise, thank you so much for everyone that joined in. Like, incredible. To get over 300 people in this stream, it's really, really awesome. 79.80. Oh my God. I might have to go have a little lie down.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's a game
insane.
They're a top 8 side and they're playing at home. They're going to get some momentum. So,
but thank you, everyone. Honestly, thank you so much for everyone who joined in. That has been a long, long feeling. The first quarter went absolutely flying by, but we've been live for 2 hours and 52 minutes, and that second half, or at least the fourth quarter, wow, intense. Intense. Oh man, I'm exhausted. And a cracking final game for the week as well, wasn't it? Look, thank you. I'm a little bit lightheaded as well, actually. I'm a little bit lightheaded after that. Far too much smiling for from Freo players. Far too much. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm annoyed now, Sidey. I should have switched and went with Gold Coast. Oh man, interesting call though from the umpire that made the big decision there, wasn't it?
He's been one of the all-time greats of the competition, and it couldn't just...
I assume he got locked in without actually having the ball. Thank you so much. Look, I will hopefully be around for next weekend as well, for the next games.
You put your head down in behind the player. You don't know whether the ball's come out or not. That was a marginal free kick. Could have gone either way, 50-50.
Yeah. Right, hopefully I'll be around for next week's game, but thank you so much once again for everyone joining in. I had the most views for this watch-along out of anyone else, any Aussies. So for an Englishman in England, to have you guys supporting, incredible. There's a lot of the same faces again. Amazing. Thank you so much. I am going to go. I might go have a lie down now because I'm exhausted after that. Thank you. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe as well. Go to the socials, which are up there. And I will catch you on the next one. I'm exhausted now. I've got to find the stop stream button.